It's time to awaken, everyone. Hello. Yes, it's me, BGE. And it's time to talk pirates. How are you? I'm ready to GARP. I'm ready to chart. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shit. Wait. There we go. All right, good. Yes, hello. I'm glad you're all nicely awakened, as am I. Greetings and salutation. Is it time to go all in? Could it be the legendary day? Let's find out. I love it when GARP said it's GARPing time and GARPed all over the pirates. That was also my favorite part of the chapter. This review was indeed predicted since chapter 1. Where is it? There we go. Okay, yes. All right, we've got a chapter to talk to. I see no need to preamble. Nestle PK 14 is my lucky number, so I'll go all in.
Thank you, Baxter.
Easy money for me indeed. Oh, and I had a great sin to make up for last week. I realized I missed somebody. I think I already missed somebody earlier already. Let me pull up the Streamlabs here. I always forgot to pull this shit up. Log in. Yes. Okay. Right? Jack the Stampede, Goofy. I love Goofy Luffy.
Thank you, Baxter.
I love when he's Goofy. My favorite part of One Piece is when Goofy Luffy said, yes, I love that. Thank you, Goofy Luffy. Okay, and what else happened? Jam Joe Marshall, 8 months. Oh, and Jack the Stampede there with the for 9 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Jam Joe Marshall for 8 months. Good, right? Said Lil Guy Sweep. That must be our little golem bro, because the people are just loving the little golem bro, as am I. And Blue Rhapsody, 4 months. Okay.
Thank you,
Baxter. Appreciate that.
Money!
Okay, and the one I missed from last week, I was looking through and I missed this. I don't know if he's here right now, but I wanted to mention it because he is a good man. I hope he's here. If he shows up, say something. K5 Josh, okay? K5 Josh with 46 decades of subscribing.
Thank you, Baxter.
It truly is easy money. K5 Josh, thank you, buddy. I hope you're out there hearing that. I'm sorry I missed that. And let me see. What was I going to say? Oh, and he said, you have to play the Alex Jones one again. Okay, which must be. It simply must be. Is it this one?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I don't know if that's it. Oh, my God, it's the hype train. Oh, God, yes, it's the hype train. It's happening. We did it, guys. We did it. Nate, I rewatched your Weagawa Hunter x Hunter video this week. Good old days. Yes, the one about how Greed Island is the pinnacle of Hunter x Hunter, and it went to shit afterward. Sorry, I'm so fact-pilled and based-brained. Fact-pilled and based-brained. That's me. Okay, now, wait, there was another Alex Jones one I think I need to play. It was, is it this?
1776 will commence again.
That's a good, and perhaps it might have been this.
I will eat your ass.
That's a good one.
And there's a guy that's a little bit base.
Bazinga.
We're hitting all the old ones here today. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You ugly.
Isn't it beautiful, boys? The ancient land of Japan.
Oh yeah.
I love Japan, period.
Okay, all right. That's enough of that. And another person, another sub here, Kev D Weeb. Wow, a legendary D graces this stream. 3 months. Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you, Baxter.
TYB to you, my lord, my goodman. Okay, here we go. As a bird is to air and fish is to water, so is Nate to the soundboard. So true. So true, baseball. All right. Let's shift over here to the thing and begin. Woo!
Thank you, Baxter.
Yes, thank you, Baxter, for these gifts you've given us. Let us pray. All right, it's time for chapter 1080, my favorite number of all, the legendary hero. Okay, but before we begin, it's time. I thought you were in the chipmunk clip until I heard the original yesterday. Okay. Is it like Densetsu Eiyu? Oh, real quick. Wait, let me pull up GARP.
That's pretty good, right?
Let me see if I can see in Japanese what his title is. Thank you, Farm Fafnir.
Thank you, Baxter.
Easy money.
Easy money indeed. Okay, and does it say in Japanese what it says? Oh no, here it goes. Kaigun no Eiyu. Okay, Navy. Eiyu, I guess, is hero. Okay, all right, that's fine. Cool. Yes, good. Yep, you're all going to get your opinion given to you momentarily after we do the voting thing. Right. Elixir Bunny, new to this whole Twitch thing, lucky to find a gem channel like yours. Bless, brother, thank you. Just for that comment.
Thank you, Baxter.
A rare TYB for a comment, indeed. Twitch is fun, you know. I enjoy doing it here. Okay, let's vote and gamble our lives away. Yes, Chaos Kiwi, let's get to the point here. Stop fucking around. Okay, do I have the right window up? Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. Prediction last time. All right, now last time, they foolishly went for Goda. Idiots. And actually, I think this is the total. Oh, that's that. So it's the number one winner. So the number one winner last week, Reddit Sephiroth. Congratulations to you. And let's see, does it show who our biggest loser was? Deadbread. I'm the Joker. Oh, I love that. It actually points out who is the biggest winner and loser. Okay, from now on, we need to actually notice that because that's hilarious. Reddit, you did great. Congratulations. At least I think so. Yeah, I mean, no, you guys can see it, right? And then that's the total voters, 28 versus 55. Okay, so the Goda Bros are down in are down in money, and they're scraping to recover. Because even with 55, it was only 185 total. The hackers are riding high right now. Okay, all right, fascinating. Nice job, Reddit, as always. I love Reddit. Tesla Novus with 5 subs. Oh my God!
Thank you, Baxter.
Truly.
Baxter.
There it is. That's how it goes. Thanks, Tesla. Oh my God, the hype train! Oh God, I'm riding the hype train. I can't stop. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Did you know for every sub you give me, the odds of Goda rise by 10%, by 10 full percent. Okay. But unfortunately, every comment that you make, commenters, lowers the chance of Goda by 1%. Ooh, you got to min-max. Okay, you see the strategy here? It involves giving me the most amount of money possible. Okay, that's what we try to min-max here. Yeah, we're manipulating the market again. And Chernobite, 1 more month. 11-month streak. Congratulations.
Thank you, Baxter.
Thank you. Yeah, all the minus ones have begun. New meta just dropped. Where you at? All right, let's fucking get to it, shall we? These are excellent stats here. We'll check later. Reddit 1, congrats, and Deadbread definitely cannot feed his family anymore. Very sorry to hear that. Okay. But subs are commenting, meaning it's either 9% or 11%. Torture yourself with that. That's your problem. My problem is making as much money off of you rubes as possible as I manipulate the market for maximum gain for myself. Will this chapter, in fact, be Goda or Hackta? Last week was Hackta. Let's find out, shall we? Here we go. All right. And we begin. Let's get to the fucking chapter. Here we go. I know, I'm sorry, guys. This week, you know, I'm taking over for Fizo's One Piece stream. You know, he's smarter than me. He's stronger than me. He's definitely cooler than me, okay? And I'm just filling in for him because he's too busy doing big boy chat activities. I'm here to talk about pissy baby things like One Piece. I will do my best. Please bear with me. All right. Chapter 1080, The Legendary Hero. Okay, here we go. All right, cover page. So, yeah, we definitely have finished that, the fucking opening, whatever it is, the cover arc with the Vegapunk dudes. Excuse me. Not Vega. Oh, yeah, the Mads. You know what I'm saying. All right. And so, cover request by Akamine Aoi. Aoi means blue in Japanese. Wow. Or, like, probably something else. You know, I don't know. Nate, are Frankie's nipple lights Goda or Hackta? See, a certain part of me wants to say that they're mostly Goda, but shades of Hackta because they're a little bit obvious. But you know, that I think that's me. That is me deep in new piece here, looking back and being a little cynical. I think they're in fact mostly Goda because they were just funny. Okay, they're just funny. Fuck you. It's not deeper than that. They're pretty Goda. All right. Now, if you stack in the totality, all the little gimmicks of Frankie, Frankie's gotten too many gimmicks, not enough like real character moments for me to feel super positive about how Oda has handled Frankie lately, you know. But okay, whatever. Let me see. Did I miss somebody? Hang on. Let me go back to the stream thing. Wait. You missed Ozzy? What? You haven't missed it, Ozzy, bro. Oh, no, sorry. You're talking to somebody else. Okay, never mind. Right. Anyway, Kawamatsu and Hiyori playing with origami. which I did learn the kanji for, but I kind of forget what it looks like. Okay, it doesn't matter. And a crane. Whoa, epic. Okay, very cool. Okay, I'm leaning slightly Goda because it's cute, and I like big baby boy Kawamatsu. He's very cute. But it is Wano, so that's an instant Hakta. Okay, so the chapter is not off to a good start, I'm sorry to say. All right. Also, where's Uta? That's the other real question. Okay. All right, and what is Oda? Oh, and thank you, TCB. Can I get
Thank you, Baxter.
TYB to TCB for their hard work on the chapter? Thanks, everyone. Appreciate that. Thank you for stealing Oda's hard work and giving it to us for free. Praise up. All right. Haven't read the chapter. Don't care. Voting Goda and dipping. Wow, very Chad energy, the Demon Pirate. I hope you're going all in and risking it all so that I can make the max amount of money either way. It feels good. All right. And Oda defends his hack performance once again by saying, been 3 years since my last strawberry picking BBQ. I got a Zapdos in a killer trade, so it was a fantastic day. Oda Aichiro. Okay, strike one, where's Uta? Okay, that's obligatory. Is he talking about original Zapdos or Galarian Zapdos? That's the real question here. Until we have an answer, I'm going to have to go with Hakta. Okay, very unfortunate. But I guess this shows that Oda, much like my mom, who is who is of age, is still playing Pokemon Go. He's got to be talking about Pokemon Go. You know what? Maybe not. He said killer trade. Like, you can... Actually, you know what? It's probably not Pokemon Go now that I think about it. You know why? Because I remember in Pokemon Go, to trade with someone requires such a fucking circle jerk, circuitous. You have to, like, friend code them. And you have to, like, do a bunch of other bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Wasn't there, like, a multi-step process to trade with someone that was a huge pain in the fucking ass in Pokemon Go? He's probably talking about Scarlet... Whatever. Oh, there's Reddit. You cannot trade legendaries in Go. Well, there you go. That settles it right there. Okay, right. Excuse me. Maybe he traded a Zapdos card with some creep in the strawberry field. Oh, he's playing the card game. That must be it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Whoa, we've reached level 3 hype train emote. Oh, God, it's happening. I've reached, like, level 3 hockey as well, you know? All right, shut up. I'm talking here. Okay, here we go. More like Pokemid. Got his ass. All right, Hachi. Let's begin the chapter. Okay, here we go. It's a Galarian Zapdos. We missed that out. Did you actually know that, Fizo, buddy? I do love Galarian Zapdos. He's the only one I kind of like, even though old good, new bad, obviously. But, you know, he is a cool fighty bird. I like that. All right, here we go. Chapter 1080. Hachinosu, the Pirate Island New World. Okay, oh God. See, the thing about this is that I only started reading One Piece around chapter 1060 as Oda required me to do. So, like, I've never seen this island before. I don't know what is going on in this chapter. I don't know who any of these characters are. Hopefully Oda will teach me. I'm looking forward to it very much. Okay. Havoc at the Hive of Piracy. Oh, thank you, Oda, for telling me what island this is. I appreciate that. Oh, we noticed it like 1 minute after upload, lol. That's fine. I mean, it's still Zapdos, you know. All right, Captain Kobe on the loose. No kidding. All right, so Kobe, all right, he's alive. Hopefully with his asshole only mid-level rearranged, not fully turned inside out by Blackbeard and his boys. Okay, so good twink Kobe is still surviving. Congrats. And he can still walk, so he hasn't been totally busted wide open just yet. All right, the Commodore's got no claim on him. His bounty's up for grabs. Wait, then the... Oh, okay. So even here on Hachinosu, this is fun. It's that they're saying, like... So the Commodore or the Admiral, I think it's... I've seen it translated both ways with Blackbeard. I'm partial to Admiral, personally, but maybe... I mean, TCB is going with Commodore. Actually, Fizo, you're in the chat there, buddy. I'm just curious. Is there any reasoning in particular between Commodore and Admiral? I guess Admiral is a... Is that specifically like a military term? So somebody who's like a privateer might not use it, you know? That cussy hasn't been totally remodeled. Exactly. Commodore is what historical Blackbeard used. Oh, that's actually quite a good point. I like it. Commodore sounds more basic. Okay, and with that point, you've totally swayed me to liking Commodore, to mock the Navy. Okay, I'd be curious to hear about how that's mocking the Navy as opposed to Admiral, but it doesn't matter, and I'll take your word for it, and that's way cool. So I'm going to go with that from now on, too, because I actually like that a lot. Commodore Blackbeard, based. All right. The Commodore's got no claims, blah, blah, blah. All right, so I was making the point that, so on Hachinosu, the pirate island, yeah, I know, this is One Piece, not IRL, but clearly there's a translation, and, like, you have to, like, pick a rank, because there probably isn't, like, a perfect correlate one way or another in English, so they have to choose one, I assume. I mean, I haven't examined what this looks like in, in Japanese, but whatever. So the point is, here on Hachinosu, like, Blackbeard took it over fairly recently. It appears to be his HQ, but much like the Blackbeard pirates themselves, the island as well doesn't, like, fully recognize, like, the sovereignty of Blackbeard, and Blackbeard seems totally fine with that. In his crew as well. He's like, yeah, it's actually totally fine if, like, my crew kind of does their own thing a bit, and we fuck around and do what we want to do. We just also work together some of the time. And the people out here, it's not like a Doflamingo country or whatever, where everybody was, like, really scared of doing anything against Doflamingo because he would fucking murder you or whatever. Blackbeard, once again, this is, like, actually kind of cool characterization once again for Blackbeard, who is the big freedom boy. A literal anarcho-tyranny. I'm just, how could something both be anarchic and tyrannical? Aren't those contradictory terms? I feel like I've heard the term before, but I'm trying to parse that out into my brain right now, and I don't actually understand how it would be. Tesla Novus gifts a sub to Fizo. Oh, isn't that nice? That's 34 gifted subs.
Thank you, Baxter.
Aren't you lucky, Fizo, buddy?
Easy money!
What an honor. What an honor to be granted a channel status on this channel. But yes, Blackbeard is clearly based in Anarchy Pilled, which is awesome. Which the Big Mom pirates were, like, family pilled, but still in a fucked up dog-eat-dog way, which was also cool in its own way. But we'll see. Doflamingo is lawful evil. BB is chaotic evil. There's a case to be made that BB is chaotic neutral. Because I like him, and I don't want him to be evil. I'm trying to think for a moment. Is Blackbeard, like, evil? He doesn't value, like, he turned an ace, right? And he murdered Thatch. Yeah, that's pretty evil. Okay, all right. You know what? Okay, you got me. Rope fuel. You would say that, rope fuel. Your post is the real rope fuel around here. Ha 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 ha. I'm the Joker, man. Got his ass. Okay, anyway. So they're gonna capture Kobe, because they are allowed to do that. Cool. Don't ask me how much we get for killing. Cross Guild is footing the build. Cross Guild bros? Based. Doesn't he have slaves? Yeah. What's evil about owning slaves? That's just neutral, bro. He's innocent of all charges. All right, I've got his collection ticket right here. The payout is huge. Spit it out. How much does his head win us? He's a 5-star bounty. Okay, so Kobe, Jajan, he is in fact a big deal. And it's obviously because of his epic actions that he carried out during the legendary Rocky Port incident. Yes! Oh, the most famous thing, masterminded by Trafalgar D. Waterlaw himself. Oh my god, yes, I fucking love the Rocky Port incident. I love not knowing what happened, Oda. Yes, please. Please keep not telling me. Excuse me. Seb is saying the only thing that Blackbeard ever did evil was kill Thatch. And I think that that's true. BB is not evil, says Seb. Okay, so there's counter-argument going on here. In chapter 576, he said he didn't want Ace to die necessarily. He expected Whitebeard to save him, which is a reasonable point, to be fair. But he did kill Thatch, and I mean, let's just, for the sake of argument, just for fun, let's give BB like the biggest amount of charity possible. Maybe he fucked up Shanks' eye. So base, so true. Rock D Port bros, yeah. Maybe it was like Blackbeard went to steal the fruit from him, because he's a chaotic, whatever, he was going to steal, and Thatch, like, caught him and then tried to fight him. And then he, and then he killed him in, like, the ensuing fight. I mean, that is basically an evil action, One should be punished for doing something like that. I can't really think of, like, a good justification here. Yeah. I mean, I guess I would say, does murdering one person make you evil? I'm inclined to say yeah on that one. He did kill Whitebeard, based. Whitebeard was a bitch-ass Nika, and he had to go, boys. He had to be dispatched. Plus, Whitebeard was begging for death. He was screaming for death. Please come let me out. He wanted to die. So there you go. Oh, it's One Piece. Thatch isn't actually dead. That's going to be the big reveal. And wait. The most evil act of all, hurting Goda's favorite character, Chad-haired Shanks. Yes, very true. The next One Piece movie is called Film Rocks. Watch it be about the Rockport incident. Okay, I was going to read Agumon's point here. Chaotic evil is defined by those who would do anything to get what they want, even betray and murder allies. Also doing nothing for free and always wanting something in return. Well, I wouldn't say, I mean, that second part doesn't strike me as necessarily evil, but it is, you know, evil is it's not subjective, but like it's sort of like a wide category. Doing things just for yourself and not caring about others. Yeah, that's pretty evil. And dropping the cringe Rick and Morty reference. My funds are already sweating. This looks like a hacked moment. Yikes. What was I saying? Something. Oh, is Luffy chaotic good? Luffy is, in fact, chaotic good. And I'll tell you why. It's because Luffy has this... It's kind of like what I talked about in my... you know, another guy who's chaotic good? Spike Spiegel is chaotic good, basically. Because he doesn't care about the rules, basically, at all. And it'd be easy to say that, like, oh, Spike's actually, like, neutral, because, like, he doesn't care, he minds his own business. But when you watch the show, just like with Luffy, they have, like, an instinct within them that came from either, I mean, maybe they just have it in them inherently, or maybe they were, like, taught by somebody growing up, you know, who knows exactly. They just have a good vibe in them, and it makes them do things to help people. Like, Luffy can be selfish at times, for sure, no doubt about it, but there's a thing in him that, like, when he sees injustice, he just doesn't like it, and he's, you know, he's not like a look, Luffy is a hero, even though he denies it. It's because his good intuitions about doing things to help the people that he personally knows, which is sort of like a personal thing, that like good vibe that he generates from there kind of cascades outward in waves and help lots of people around him as well. Luffy loves to share his food and sake, indeed. Now, Luffy's like good vibes as a good guy radiate outward and do good things for the people around him. Because, you know, that's kind of how, like, being a good person works. So, yeah, Luffy's, like, a good person. But, and yeah, and it's as Ahmed here is saying, Luffy is not a totally good character. Freeing those criminals from Impel Down will always be the worst thing that Luffy ever did, and he did it for purely selfish reasons, and many innocent people will suffer because of what Luffy did in that time. And, I mean, you could be a cringe lord and be like, well, he probably freed some innocent people, too, that, like, didn't deserve to be in jail. Okay, you're right. And he also freed a bunch of, like, rapists and murderers. 100% guaranteed he did that. And he did it to save Ace and for no other reason. So, okay, anyway, we're getting off on a tangent, obviously. Let's keep going. Doesn't matter about good and evil right now. We are talking about based cross guild. Lawful neutral cross guild. Mihawk, Crocodile, and Buggy-sama! Yes, the most powerful pirates in the world. The Navy Jannies and the Cross Guild Jannies are here to clean it up, and I can't wait to see it. Oh, yeah, and he freed Crocodile. That is indeed straight evil. I mean, it's been funny to me. We talked about this before. Like, Crocodile's quote-unquote redemption arc. I mean, again, the thing about... think of this chain of logic real quick, and then we'll get back to it. Oda says early on, like someone asked him in SBS, why doesn't Luffy kill his enemies when he beats them? And they say Luffy beats them down because he sort of thinks that like breaking their dreams is even worse than killing them. So it's like, see how he's kind of working around the killing thing, but he's like, actually Luffy, it does something even worse than killing them. They live with their dreams broken. Oh, aren't I cool like consequence writer guys? Right. Okay. Well, I know he's not trying to redeem Crocodile exactly, but it's like, okay, then we take Crocodile as an example. Okay, Crocodile did so many fucked up things by having a Baroque works, let alone with Alabasta, but with the ensuing areas as well. Just caused so much damage, personal damage to people Luffy knows personally, Vivi and King Cobra and Nico Robin, obviously. The release of Jinbei, obviously evil. That was a mistake. Lock that fish up and throw away the key. And so Luffy helps Crocodile for selfish reasons, and then Crocodile he gets away after the fight, and he just goes on to do whatever the fuck he wants. So all of a sudden it's like, well, hang on, Oda. You didn't really like break Crocodile's dream so much, like long term, if he can just like escape and do good things again. So okay, that's not to say I sense a little bit of Oda early on, he was like, oh, yeah, he totally breaks their will, guys. Okay, but what happens if they just get another chance? If Luffy had killed Crocodile, as Crocodile more than deserved for what he had done, that would have been a better way to carry out justice. And don't give me any of this bullshit about like, well, then Crocodile wouldn't have been there to help him escape from Impel Down. You shouldn't actually rely on the help of like murderers and monsters to help you in later, you know, times of crisis. Just fucking get that fish guy to help you, I guess. I guess you could let the fish guy out of jail and just use him instead. Okay. I'm still not buying this slander against Sir Crocodile, protector of Alabasta. So true. It was a false flag operation. He was framed by the Marines. He didn't do nothing. All right. Yeah, Crocodile is cool, therefore he deserves to live. That's the logic, and I totally believe it. All right. So, the fish is emergency rations. That's true. All right. So Kobe's got a 5-star bounty. I guess I'll say I'm actually kind of curious what you know, like why his thing is so high. Is it in fact that incident? Could it be the legendary Rocky Port, whatever the fuck, which that like did like fuck up Blackbeard, his crew or something, right? Well, and this is Cross Guild that put the bounty on him here, right? Which, by the way, is totally cool. And damn, Kobe looks old wearing glasses. That is true. I think this is the first time we've seen him actually wearing glasses in like a million years, which is cool. I like seeing him with his glasses on because it doesn't make sense that his eyes just like got good at some point. But we won't think about that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so many things happen at the Rocky Port incident, man. I mean, just so many. I can't even get into how many things transpired at the legendary Rocky Port incident. Let me tell you. He does look like the nerd emoji, true. All right, anyway, I mean, I guess we'll just have to find out if there's like something else about Kobe that's like good or not. Okay, whatever. The Rocky Port incident was when Kobe gave a ship a parking ticket.
That's
Probably.
good, right?
And they were like, 5-star bounty on this boy. Hey, Aleph, for 6 months, thanks, buddy. We must protect the Kobe Bussy at all costs.
Thank you, Baxter.
We're here to do it.
Easy
We'll do our
money!
best. All right, the average Navy captain only fetches a single star, so obviously Kobe is, like, way higher. Is it just going to be because, like, Kobe is Garp's protege and he's, like, really strong? Because Kobe, from what we've seen, does indeed seem to be extremely strong for whatever reason. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Island is talking. What? And this is cute. I do like this quite a bit. Actually, do we get another angle? I guess there's just a thing sticking out from the side there. Okay, whatever. This reminds me of that. There's a formation like this in Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's the thing. It's above the bird place. The bird place, right? Pika-sama. It must be Pika-sama. He's back, boys. Everyone's favorite character. Very exciting. So, yes, the thing is opening its mouth and talking. And, you know, I got to tell you, I immediately like this. Like, I figured it was going to be some sort of, like, Pika type thing going on here once I read a little further. And I was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Nika, Jika, and now Pika. It's all coming together. It's all coming together here. Oh, it's a bandana, says Fizo. Oh, right. 'Cause I see the line here. Oh, I didn't notice that before. It's like oh, that's so cute. I like it. I like it. I totally did not notice that before. Thank you, Fizo. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm feeling a tickling sensation on the left side of my chest. Hidari no mune desu. Haha, yes, got it. That's right around where we keep the unsold slaves. Yeah. Indeed. How can Blackbeard be evil if his island is so cute? That's a great question. Keep that in mind. Don't tell me they're escaping too. This island is adorable. I absolutely love it. Although it is one of these like little baby islands. Like again, look at the full size of this island. This is the full island, and look at one of these buildings. Like, how many one building across is the entire island? Like, this might be like, maybe like 15, what is it, like 50 buildings across? That's like so small. And yes, this panel is going to animate hilariously, and I actually am looking forward to it. I would like to see it in the anime. It is cute. Okay, so, does this mean it's open season on all of them, Pizarro-sama? No, we need them alive. That includes Kobe. Listen, or I'll tell Teach. Blah, 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 blah. Is that voice coming from the rock face? Indeed. Very cute. I like it. Okay, and here's our boy. Here's Kobe. He's carrying his prostate, which has fallen out of his butt. Okay, sorry about that, Kobe. Yeah, but he's got it chained up. Okay, it's not going anywhere. That's good. They know we're here. Let's hurry. All right. I want to someday derive an equation that determines if Nate views a chapter as Goda Hackta. Q things equal Goda, good to know. Ah, okay. He's trying to derive one. Well, hey, do your best. I make no claims. Remember, we're in Fun Piece land now. This is Fun Piece. Why do you keep writing Colby based? His name is not Colby. Is this a meme? Am I getting pranked? Colby. Kobe has leg hair. Confirmed sex haver, just like Sanji, but literally unlike what's his name? What's that guy's name? And he has no leg hair. He will never have sex. That's how the song goes. You know, that's it. York equal cute. York chapter was Goda. That is true. That's very true. Okay. All right. Looking great, Kobe. Nice job. I mean, Colby, right? His true and honest name. All right. Here we go. A snake neck Chad. Cool. A long arm Chad. Cool. Is that a mink right there? Interesting. We wouldn't Foxy Lady. Oh my God. We wouldn't have made it this far. Wait. Where's the sound? That's the one. There it is. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Captain Colby. Please keep going. I'll act as decoy and keep them busy. Okay. Point is, he freed the slaves. We did it, boys. Yeah, no, it's been confirmed. Zoro does not have leg hair. This fucking guy. Has he even studied the anatomy of every character's down to the last fucking square inch of space? Idiot. Everyone knows that Zolo-chan, as an Asian chud, does not have leg hair. And Sanji, as a thick, furry French boy, furry-legged, has thick, shag carpet-like leg hair. This is literally a chapter 1 moment right here, okay? Don't lose track of Kobe. Hunt him down. He's the same. Okay, Kobe's a cool guy. He saved everybody. He freed them. All right, so let's see if he frees the slaves successfully or if they all get killed. We're going to find out. Okay, you could just catch him yourself, Pizarro, says Shiryu of the Rain. An invisible man who ate the clear fruit. Yes, as foretold in chapter 1. Corrupt king, Avalo Pizarro. I wonder if we'll ever establish, like, if he was king of something. Is that just like a moniker? I don't know. We'll get into it. One sec. Yeah, we're going to talk about that right now, Tesla. Tesla Novus, right. An island man who ate the island fruit. So we can see now he's wood. And Teach always gets pissed at me for causing too much damage, so he's not going to capture the guys, whatever. All right. Let's immediately talk about this and mauled about it for a bit. Okay, Vasco. Okay, before we get to that. So Pizarro isn't the island in water? Okay, so Pizarro's fucking fruit here. So clearly it was him. We saw the Nya. So he controlled this thing, okay? Yes, this does appear to be basically another one of these cringe direct upgrade fruits, of which this is not the first one in the Blackbeard crew. There's, just for starters, there's Stronger's fruit is basically an updated, both fruit and the joke of Pierre the bird who ate the horse fruit from, or was it? Yeah, he was a bird who ate the horse fruit from, you know, fucking Skypiea, right? And then there, I mean, one can make the argument, I think it's a little stretch, but Katarina Devon's fruit is a little bit of a straight upgrade of Bon Clay's fruit, of like look like somebody. You just, because you can just transform into something. I mean, that one's not exactly direct, and you know, I think there might have been one or two other, whatever. And now here with this island fruit, this clearly is an upgrade. Well, I'll tell you how it's cringe. I will explain to you in loving detail how this is cringe. Spasms for life. So we see, so he's controlling stone here, so it looked like it could have been Pika's fruit or whatever. And then we see him, he's in like wood here, and he's doing stuff. Okay, so it clearly is just, it's the island fruit control anything, okay? The problem is, this fruit is immediately an upgrade of another fruit, which is already like uncreative and boring. And worse than that, the theming of this fruit, in my humble opinion, is just really, it's so broad that it immediately makes it uninteresting and cringe. It's too fucking broad. What the fuck is an island? How do you define island? So anything on the ocean he can merge with? If I take a shit on an island that Pizarro is standing on, can he merge with my shit? Well, you say a piece of land, but he's in wood here. He's in a wooden structure right here. He's clearly in a building, and then in the building that's on the island, he merged with it. Islands don't float. Tell that to Water 7. Anything smaller than Australia? a good... There's no explanation here. What's there to explain? He can merge with the whole fucking island. Look, I'll make my point and move on, okay? I'll make my point and move on. It's that this fruit I find to be dull and boring. I don't like it. I think that Oda has gone a little bit too far. Look, it doesn't make it like bullshit. Let's not get carried away here. It's not like I'm saying the chapter is shit or anything for this reason alone. I'm just saying that when it comes to this fruit, this is part of a bit more of a pattern of like the Blackbeard crew guys of just like they're just kind of shitty, dumb fruits. Where's the fucking creativity? Look, okay, when you make things too broad, it's not creative anymore. At least Pika had like a limitation, you know. Pika's fruit was fine. It wasn't like my favorite fruit ever. Oda never did anything particularly interesting with it. He hasn't even gotten to the big fruit yet. Well, I think that one was established a long time ago, so I was at least not surprised to see that. I think that had been commented on in an SBS like a million years ago. So that's fine, sort of. But yeah, I mean, the warp fruit that Van Alger has, that one, the thing about that one is it's a good fruit. It totally makes sense why people would like it. The Blackbeard pirates would want a fruit like that. That's cool. The only problem with that is it's not interesting. It's not like fun theming for a character. And like all the best fruits in One Piece are things like, I mean, like Eneru's fruit is like the perfect one ever made because it works in so many different ways and it's like essential to the narrative of that arc and it's like interesting and cool and well themed and it's got a fun sound effect, Goro Goro. Oh, it means like a thing of whatever. It's like a whole bunch of stuff. It plays into all the various things of like how that arc is constructed. The island fruit to me is just like, it's so fucking just literally anything. And I find that so broad as to be uncreative and mildly cringe. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Well, you say hard to theme around all 10 captains, but Oda has done it many times before with different characters. Take Baroque Works, for example. Every one of the Baroque Works guys and their, like, female allies or whatever, there was probably 10 of those guys. Whatever. There was a big number, and he thought about it, and he made them cool. How about when he came up with the 11 supernovas? Boom. Came up with, like, 9 cool themed characters a little while ago. Okay. Anyway, my point here is to say that, like, I roll my eyes a bit at the concept of the island fruit because of the way it's been used here. Now, if it was the island fruit, and it was, like, a little more creative, like, he could, like, turn into an island, and that, like, means something, maybe that would be cool. But this, like, merge with anything on an island. What can I say? Not that cool. Not that into it. And, hey, maybe it'll be, like, restricted. I mean, it sure doesn't. He's merging with wood that is a building, okay? It's not like it's, like, the natural formations of the island. He's clearly merged with the building. So it's just whatever the fuck, you know? It's an upgraded Pika fruit. That's just literally anything now. So, okay, fine. Whatever. All right, so let's move on, and we will talk about more of these things as we go. Beej's fruit is way more interesting. I mean, Beej's fruit never blew me away, but the one part of it that, yeah, I mean, the fact that dudes hang out inside of him, and he is like a castle man that people hide inside, and they shrink when they get close, that's creativity. That is creativity right there. And I like it. And, you know, he came up with, like, an idea for that, and then he spat it out, and it was cool, you know? So I would argue, I mean, and again, Oda came up with the supernovas, like, very quickly. So he clearly came up with, like, Beej's fruit, again, fairly quickly. He's had a lot of time to cook when it comes to the Blackbeard pirates. So, I mean, if one of these ideas is boring, I mean, again, if assuming we don't find out other information that suddenly makes it not boring or whatever, then, I mean, that's on him, you know, it's on him. Wouldn't island fruit sink in the sea? It sure would. I have no further comment. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if he's merged with the island, isn't the island touching the water? Isn't he gonna whatever, man. I don't know. Who knows? Does Urouge have a fruit? In fact, I want to look that up real quick. Nate, cut Oda some slack. Been doing this for 30 years, creating like 300 devil fruit powers. I bet you can create 10 unique you probably said can't create 10 unique devil fruit, let alone 100. Well, Sanji Van Smoke, the problem is I'm not getting paid to do this. And also, I think if I sat down and was given a paycheck or any amount of time to come up with some creative devil fruit ideas, I do in fact think I could come up with something better than the island fruit. So I mean, hey, that's fair. If you think that I'm overreacting, that's fine. I'm not. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm basically explaining why I find this fruit idea to be mid at best. Okay. Uruge's fruit is the relevant no me. Yeah, the yetter no me is obviously the best fruit of all time. Okay, Uruge, One Piece. I remember something that like was. I thought that he like did have a fruit, but it like what is it? Just like make him stronger or something? Abilities and powers. Does this motherfucker have a double? He doesn't, right? Why would he? He just like gets big. But then I remember, no, wait, it does devil fruit. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, he does. Uruge ate a currently here, let's fucking bring it up here. Why not? Fucking Uruge, where'd it go? God damn it. Uruge, god damn it, where the fuck did it go? A currently unnamed paramecia type devil fruit that allows him to convert damage inflicted onto him into physical strength, which results in expanding muscles and enlarged body size. And the source here is from One Piece Blue Deep Characters World. Okay. Now I did earlier today, everyone. This very day, and we were talking in the Discord. The wiki was revealed to be totally wrong about one small point, and it was that on the Virgo page. In fact, I'll pull it up right now. Why not? Just for fun, to show you what a genius I am. Maybe it'll inspire one of you to actually like submit a claim to fix it, because I wasn't gonna do it. If you look at down here when it comes to history on the Virgo page, where's his personal history? Hang on. There we go. This link right here. This passage is incorrect at the very beginning. It's that Doflamingo, upon arriving at Punk Hazard later, stated that Virgo had died, and points to this page, volume, fucking Jesus Christ, chapter 698, page 9, and what that claim is. So according to, I think the Viz translation, that's sort of true, it looks like, but it actually is just wrong the way it was translated in Viz, and it should be updated because that is not true. It is slightly open for debate, that's true, but I went and I consulted the actual page. What's actually going on, there's a line from Doflamingo where he says, Smoker is talking to Virgo. Smoker's talking to Doflamingo, right? He's talking to Doflamingo. Actually, maybe I can just pull it up. Fuck it, I'm not going to pull it up right now. Doflamingo asks Smoker, where is... I will read your dono. One sec, KY. Thanks, buddy. Jesus Christ, what am I saying? I lost my train of thought now. No, okay, right. Doflamingo says, where's Luffy and Law? And Smoker says, they must have escaped. Whoops. I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do to, like, Virgo, fucking Vice Admiral Virgo-sama, or whatever. And Dofi's reply is what they think is a confirmation that he said he's dead. First of all, Dofi just arrives. It makes no sense that he would know the status of Virgo. It would make sense. And that passage is basically like, mo inai. It's like, not here anymore, is the basic translation of that sentence. And I believe the Viz translation seemed to imply, and I think this was Stephen Paul, buddy, demerit, if it was him, I have to double check. It seems to, the way Viz translated it implies that he's like, yes, Virgo isn't here anymore. We're inferring that he's dead from that. When in fact, the correct translation, I would say, again, it's open for debate a little bit, would be that, because the conversation is about how Law and Luffy are gone, he's saying, actually, Smoker is saying, mo inai, like, not here anymore. He's like, Law, and it's a question. He's like, they're not here anymore. Law and Luffy are not here anymore? That's what he's referring to. So, to say that to use that line, yes, Tanjihado lol flamingo, right. To say that line confirms what they're saying it confirms here, while true in the Viz translation, is in fact a wrong translation and is not correct. He is commenting on something else if you consult the actual text. So I sort of don't blame the wiki for getting it wrong, because they're clearly going off the Viz mistranslation, but he's talking about Luffy and Law, not Virgo. This should be fixed. As a person that constantly reads the wiki, I would make a note of this. I actually caught up to One Piece reading the wiki alone. Yeah? Thanks, Nate, for letting me know this. No problem. And somebody should submit this. I could pull up the evidence or whatever. You come in the Discord. I just don't want to, okay, but why should I care about Virgo? A little thing called, hang on. A little thing called girth. Holy shit.
Thank you, Baxter.
That's my favorite character right there. Okay, all right. Now let me go back and read that thing. We'll get back to the chapter. Okay, KY says, $5. Hey, thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Baxter.
Nathan Best Guy, KYH9 from the Daily Shitpost. What will be the topic of your next lecture?
Thank you, Baxter.
Hey, KY, since you're here, I read your thing from last time. I noticed that you subbed. It was 40, let me see, it was like 40, hang on. Jesus, where'd it go? 46 months.
Thank you, Baxter.
Very impressive, thank you. What will be the next lecture? Wouldn't you like to know? I will have to think of something now, won't I? I'll keep you posted, Chief. I'll keep you posted. All right. Look at this is the best character in One Piece right here, you know? Okay. Do 3 kingdoms? 3 kingdoms. Oh, I would have to learn everything about that. It could be done. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. You got to get ready for my 3-hour Nika lecture, okay? It is what it is. Get excited for it, okay? Just watch the 2010 show of 3 Kingdoms. Is it an anime? I don't even know what it is. I don't know shit about that, man. That's outside my wheelhouse. I could learn, in theory. And don't get me wrong. Hey, lectures are a good format. I would like to and should do something more like that in the future. Don't get me wrong. And I would like to. So I appreciate the ideas, you know? The thing about those, they're actually not that hard to do if you prepare for them properly. The hard part is kind of like organizing people to do it with and stuff. Nika hate video when? One of these days I'm going to get to it because the world needs to know. Okay, all right. Let's get back to the chapter, shall we? All right. Sorry for the tangent, everybody. Let me see. Where's my... I'm the Joker, baby. There it is. And let me just take a sip of water and then we'll continue. Honestly, those lectures make me want to make a Yu-Gi-Oh! One. Yeah, man, do it. Oh, okay, there we go. A general throws his own infant child into the dirt like a pig skin. He spikes his son? Based. Okay, okay, all right, so here is our boy Basco Shot. Woo! Yeah, the heavy drinker. My man. All right, here we go. The #1 raper and pillager in the series. Should put some respect on his name, okay? If I burn the town down, there will be nowhere left to run. Heavy drinker Vasco Shot, a booze man who ate the glug fruit. And so there was some speculation as to what his fruit does. Because it's the I know, literally me, I know, relatable, right? Usopp, is that you? So so he ate the glug fruit. Like, what does that mean, you know? What is he gunning with that? So he's riding bubbles. So I'm inferring that the bubbles are like probably related to this in some way, you know? I heard somebody say that like there's a thing of him blowing. Oh wait, no, it's not even from him. It's from this guy. It's from this fucking Never mind. Okay, so it clearly isn't from this guy whatsoever. It's from this guy down here. But that's kind of a fun thing that Oda did. He's riding in the bubbles blown by San Juan Wolf. So damn, I just didn't notice that till right now. Okay, well never mind then. So I guess his power, I mean, if I had to guess right now what his power is, it's probably that I would imagine it's going to be some sort of thing that's like he like the Rock Lee thing, like the drunken fist master kind of thing, you know. He drinks and he gets strong, you know. Fun Piece is pretty strong this week. It's true. It's true. Special paramecia. Oh god, more like mythical fucking Zoan. Just kill me already, Oda. Or maybe he can just drink a lot. And also, what's with the hockey nose, my man? Is it because he's drunk? And so it's like red? But I don't know. It's like, it's so black. It seems like on the nose. Ha! On the nose? Ha 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 ha! Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. He's done a lot of cocaine. This guy rapes. He sure does. He sure does. Would that it were us, gents. Would that it were us. The dad fruit model drunk. Indeed. The dad fruit model just got home from the bar and is mad about his failures in life, gonna take it out on you model. That's relatable. All right, so, okay, whatever. Bubbles are happening. Okay, I'll burn the down. If I burn it down, there'll be nowhere left to run. Okay, he's the glug man. That's the perfect plan. Only thing is that the fire damage would still piss off Teach. Okay, so they're arguing about, like, who's gonna fuck up the town to capture Kobe and stuff. All right, so let's get ready for more mid. Here we go. They only just patched up the damage from the Rocky Port. The legendary event! Oh, yes, the one of all, my favorite time that happened in One Piece. Yes! Oh, God, I hear Rocky Port, I nut instantly, okay? It's just that simple. The incident of all time. So they patched up the damage from the Rocky Port incident. Where was Rocky Port? Rock Hard Port is how I feel when I read about it. Yeah. Is it like here, or is it somewhere else? It's not here, right? It's not in Hachinosu. It's like a different area, right? It's called like Rockport, or is it? Wait, Rocky Port was on Hachinosu? What? Okay, all right. Hang on. Oh God, I have to go to the fucking page for Rocky Port incident. Here we go. So they came back to this island to fuck it up. All right, consult the wiki. Here we go, assuming it's correct. Okay. So Trafalgar Law was responsible for a major incident, you guys, known as the Rocky Port incident. While the exact details are unknown, Marine Captain Kobe protected citizens during the incident, known as a hero. Blackbeard managed to defeat Ochoku with some form of assistance from Kobe, making him the new boss of Hachinosu. Okay, well, again, this is lacking in detail. This is probably the reveal that Rocky Port is... No, okay, I'm not convinced of that, because let me just tell you, the way that you could also read this, which I think does make sense. I mean, I don't really blame them. We barely know anything about this most important incident of all time, the legendary. There's it could be that somewhere else, Blackbeard defeated... I mean, it would be like defeating Big Mom on Wano, and then going back to Totland and taking over, which absolutely could happen. So, similarly, it could be that Blackbeard defeated Ochoku, or whatever, elsewhere at Rocky Port, and because he did that, he now can take over Hachinosu. Well, Hachinosu, why would they say they just fixed it? Okay, you know what? That's a good point. No, okay, all right. You know what? You're right. This line does seem to imply that it is here. All right, okay. I hadn't quite in detail read what he was saying here. The fact that the conversation flow is, hey, let's like blow up the town to capture Kobe. They're like, no, don't do that. They only just patched up the damage for Rocky Port. Oh, all right. This does appear to confirm it was on Hachinosu. All right, fine. Now the question I have there is, what was Kobe doing on Hachinosu, Pirate Island, in which he was, like, able to do something cool, you know? I think it's the port on Hachinosu where the rocks form. Oh, God. It's gonna be some shit related to rocks specifically, isn't it? That's gotta be what it is. That's the only reason. He was defending the citizens! What, like these pirate citizens? But what was he doing here? It's a pirate island, like Jaya, I guess. Yeah, just real sword stuff, real sword hours out there. Okay, all right. That's fine. I don't actually know what Kobe was doing here, but maybe there was something. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, do a better. Okay, the point is they're not gonna fuck it up. Okay, this has been sufficiently clarified. Great. Wait, it was Moria that damaged Hachinosu? It was stated in the newspaper that Mikage. God, what is that true? All right. You might be right, Sanji Van Smoke. Oh God, I'm burping. It was a false flag. He brought this. Okay, I'm not even reading anymore. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant to what's going on right now. Okay, maybe Moria was involved. I don't know. We'll worry about it later. Okay, when it matters. Okay. Do things, San Juan Wolf. Okay, here we go. All right, great. Here we go. Yeah, Moria. He's not doing anything. All right. So San Juan Wolf. Okay, let's get to the mid. Let's get to the midness now. San Juan Wolf, the colossal battleship. A giant who ate the big fruit and became a gigantification man. And this man is as big as, like, he's got to be like at least as big as Oars, right? In fact, I believe we've seen scaling things that show that he is in fact bigger than Oars, if I remember correctly. Because Oars is like 10 times the size of a giant already. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's bigger, he's bigger. A giant that ate the giant fruit, there is a perfect... Well, it might be giant, or just like the big, like the dai fruit or something. Like big, you know? He was as tall as Marineford, wasn't he? Yeah, basically. Okay, so he's a big boy. He's a very large... He's about 6'1", you know? That's true. And the thing about this guy is that I remember reading on wikis or whatever it was, that Deca. Okay, I don't actually know, like, the definition there of what that would mean, but I believe you, obviously. This guy knows what's up, Fizo. What am I trying to say? Oh, right. We've known forever that this guy had eaten the big fruit because I read it in SBS or something like 10 years ago or something like that. So I'm not surprised to hear that. But it is in sort of unfortunate in keeping with this kind of boring devil fruit style of the Blackbeard crew. However, I don't know, like a giant that ate the giant fruit, I actually kind of like. Like, to me, that isn't the same thing as fucking what's his face, as Doc Q eating the sick fruit. I find that one to be like particularly retarded, and I don't like it at all, because it's doing something that Doc Q could probably already do. And look, let's be real. Why did Oda make it a devil fruit in that way? It's so that Haki could undo it, because Oda goes out of his way all the time to make it so that any biological warfare like doesn't actually do anything to anyone. He goes out of his way to do it. So the implication of the sick fruit is that it's not the make law a girl fruit as we saw there. It's the make a disease fruit with a sickness. If a sickness exists, it could have been made in another way too, you know? The Haki no Mi. Oh, we're gonna see that in the last panel of this chapter, no doubt. So it's just like it's that the devil fruit of the sickness fruit, it just does something that like Oda could have just written Doc Q to just be a guy who creates viruses just by himself. He could just do that. Because the implication is that there is like a disease that can do that, which obviously it doesn't make sense in real life. It doesn't, it doesn't work that way. But like, okay, he could like make, it's a fictional world. There's all kinds of junk science in One Piece and stuff. Yeah, like Queen does it. Caesar made bioweapons, et cetera, et cetera. I know, you've been diagnosed with woman. Yeah, I'm afraid it's terminal. Very sorry. So, I mean, to me, I would have done something like give Doc Q, like, sort of, like, I mean, someone said giving Stronger the strength devil fruit, even though he's a sick horse, that, like, would actually make sense, Maybe shuffle some of these around amongst the crew. And to me, giving Doc Q the sick fruit is redundant, and so I don't think it was necessary. I think it was sort of a missed opportunity, and the redundancy kind of annoys me about it, because it's just so, everything that he could do with that, he could have just done normally, except that because it's a devil fruit version of this ability, it can all be wiped away with Haki. And it's like the definitive way that this was clarified, and I find that to be lacking in commitment, personally, Nate, notice how this whole chapter was about introducing these people and their devil fruits, just for the main showcase of this chapter to be Haki-based. Oda's pushing Haki over devil fruit once again, death to creativity. I mean, perhaps there's a certain degree of that. I'm not reading into it quite so much as you, but, I mean, Oda's been pretty clear that Haki is, like, super important, and yes, I agree. One of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of Haki, it has homogenized and smoothed over a lot of the creative stuff that I loved in early One Piece. I would like us to get more creativity, not less, and it kind of just feel like we're on the less side of things with these, but, it's not the end of the world. I know, that was the chapter where Haki undoing devil fruits was confirmed exactly, and in kind of my least favorite way. thus making Doc Q's powers literally the worst possible version of that power. If he had just actually made some germ that, like, hurts you a little bit and infect him with, like, a thing, then there would be no easy out with Haki. And that would be great. But I don't know, whatever. Again, I know it's a silly series. He's trying to be lighthearted about it, but, like, he's the one introducing bioterrorism, not me. But then he gives himself an out. It's cringe. It's cringe. Okay, anyway, let's move along, shall we? Let's move along. I found him Escaping on... Okay, we're back to Kobe. We're back to Colby, my favorite Colby man. Okay. Does One Piece work without hockey? It did for about 10 years. It did just fine. Most series don't go anywhere near 10 years long, you know? And it did just fine. It did just fine. All right. Let me say. You're angry because your hockey is weak, ain't you? Don't... Oh, he figured me out. God damn it. Don't say that. It's mean. Don't acknowledge that I'm a hockey lit, please. It's the only reason why I'm mad right now. Damn it. How would Roger and Garp work as the strongest guys of all time without hockey? Damn, that's a great question. I guess you might, like, have to think about it a little bit. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Anything but that. I don't know. Fucking figure it out. Write the story. I mean, how does Luffy beat anyone when he's just a rubber guy? He figures it out. Like, early in the series, Luffy being a rubber guy isn't that much of an advantage. Like, it was the way he beat Eneru. Get out of jail free card right there. Yes, obviously true. Okay, that worked well in that arc. The rest of them, I don't know. He just punches them, you know? It wasn't that much of an advantage early on. Like, Luffy, don't forget, like, yes, Luffy is a rubber man. It's not the rubber that made him have superpowers. Like, super strength, I mean. It's that he had super strength already. So, you know, I'm just saying. All right, anyway. We can talk more about this later. Let's move on. Yeah, Chernobite's right. We've been over this. It's all explained by Nika. So true. So true. Okay. All right, so Colby is running away. He's trying to escape, so he's trying to distract the pirates so that the other guys can escape. Okay, there you go. Excuse me. Huff, tell me. Do you based Blackbeard flashback. A minor flashback, but here we go. Okay. Do you like my idea of making Pirate Island a full-fledged nation? It can be government-affiliated so long as I'm king. The Blackbeard Kingdom has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Zeh, ha, 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 ha. Indeed I do, BB-chan. Indeed I do. I think it sounds delusional. There's no way they'd acknowledge a country of criminals. Well, I'm trying to think of Wapol, who... I guess the thing about Wapol is the world government was never made aware of Wapol's brief stint in piracy, and his business enterprise was not a criminal one. It was just a, you know, it was just like a business that he built up, and they let him in as a businessman. So, checks out. They seem to not like pirates. Doflamingo. Well, I mean, Doflamingo's got a lot of, like, asterisk next to him because he was a Tenryubito, like, was, in fact, sort of the original royal family of Dressrosa, so, like, it sort of does make sense that he could take over. I mean, the way he did it was, like, not, like, good and right, you know, but, like, there sort of is a logic there. So, you know, there's some exceptions with Daffy. Excuse me. Didn't they acknowledge Hammock's country? What, Hancock? I don't think so. I don't think Kuja... No. I don't think the Kuja Island or whatever. It's not. I don't think it's a member of the world government. I think they get a carve out, as in the world government leaves them alone because she operates as a Shichibukai. I think that's the deal they worked out there. All right, hang on. You know, the sip here. Well, yeah, and the world government doesn't care about evil kings, not really. But they do not want like pirate kings or anything. Excuse me. Why in the absolute fuck would the world government trust him? After the shit he pulled at Impel Down, the shit he did in Marineford, and everything he's done post-time skip. Well, again, I mean, Kobe, like you, says that sounds delusional, which is a very appropriate response. It does indeed sound delusional. This reminds me of Lucci's backstory. Didn't the pirates with hostages want to be made king? Didn't the pirates with Oh, is that what happened? I can't exactly remember the details of the Lucci flashback. But yeah, there were pirates that I think had some hostages, and they were talking about maybe... I can't remember. If they say they want to be king for hostages, that makes sense. But yeah, obviously, you're not gonna just like, cause I've got a gun to some dude's head, I say make me king, or I pull the fucking trigger. You don't. I mean, that's not gonna work out, you know. All right. Anyway, so Blackbeard has a dream, and look at those wide eyes. Oh, he's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. No, I love him. It ain't nice to piss on someone's dreams. Besides, I'm keeping you alive to be a bargaining chip against them. The Navy government would collapse before they'd roll over to a cowardly terrorist like you, says Kobe. Look at Blackbeard talking about his dreams. And I don't think this is an accident. I think that this is Oda being like, oh yeah, here comes Blackbeard Dream Talk, baby. Here we go. And the thing about that, the sincerity on Blackbeard's face here. See, I would have drawn Blackbeard with his usual kind of like smirk and like smug grin or whatever, which isn't what seems to be on here right now. It seems more like he's being sincere, which again, you know, there could be things going on behind, in his head or whatever, but like, it made a couple of us just wonder for a moment if like, well, hang on here. He seems like really into this idea. Is this Blackbeard's end game to just like become, king of a nation? Because frankly, as a Yonko, this is what's weird. As a Yonko, you're already kind of like more powerful than a king. Like Blackbeard is like effectively the king of Hachinosu right now. And, you know, if he's anything like, I mean, take Big Mom, for example. There are multiple islands where she has, like, influence and power. Or take Kaido. There are, you know, islands that, like, Kaido runs or used to or whatever. And Shanks and obviously Whitebeard as well. I mean, he's been sitting on his laurels since the end of the pre-time skip. Sitting on his laurels? Bro, he became a Yonko over the time skip. He's been working hard. What are you talking about? Get the hell out of here. He fought a bunch of wars, or he fought the war against, like, the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates. A bunch of the shit. Anyway, to make the point, I don't think that he, what was it? I don't think that actually he would just, like, be content to be a king and member of the world government, because that just wouldn't make sense. Who's saying it? Oh, yeah, he had the Rocky Port incident. The most important incident of all time. What was it? Chaos says, Chaos Kiwi, I doubt this is his end game. It's probably just a stepping stone, like becoming a warlord. Sure. But, I mean, maybe. But, again, this is, in fact, a fairly delusional thing to think that they would let him do this. Like, what would the government stand to gain from it? We'll find out. Teach's goal is to conquer Jaya for those cherry pies. So true. So true. I mean, maybe Blackbeard has some scheme to, like, get legitimized so we can join Reverie. I'm inclined to think that that's probably not his current plan. His plan made sense previously. I will get this one devil fruit that'll make me ultimate powerful, even though in the new post-hockey world it actually doesn't make a ton of sense, unless it's the explanation for how he gets multiple devil fruits, which I continue to say is the only thing that makes sense for why Blackbeard worked so hard to get that one devil fruit, and I pray will in fact be the case, but we'll find out. The next Reverie, isn't for a long time. I feel fairly positive One Piece will end in universe before the next Reverie happens, because it's a matter of years. I sincerely doubt there will be like years of time skip in One Piece. And he just really wants to pay taxes. That's got to be it. And yeah, his it's true. Reminder that his hobby is archaeology. Teach might know the history of the Void Center already. Yes, obviously Oda gave him the hobby of archaeology on purpose. Oda knows more than he should. No doubt about it. Nate Beebe wanting to be a pirate king, wanting to be a pirate and king of a world government approved island has been foreshadowed since his introduction. In Drum Island, where Beebe was first mentioned, it stated he he did something bad to an entire kingdom, that Walpole ran and decided to become a pirate. Walpole was king and pirate since chapter 1, baby. Okay, I mean, that's fine. He did do that. I'm not sure that infers that much about his character, other than he just loves to rape and pillage, which is based, obviously. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, so moving on, we'll see what this amounts to later. Okay, so Colby, my favorite character, you're wasting your time. I'm a member of Sword. You can't use me as a bargaining chip. Nani. This is our favorite ice boy. There he is! The icy boy. Was he visible? Oh, he was. Okay, he was in the background. There's your boy Kuzan. And let's see what he has to say. So, Sword, the hell's that? Excuse me. And here comes our admiral, laying out the facts and logic. It rules out using him, Teach. If he's serious, it'll be a total bust. For you see, he's already given up his Marine code. Sword members are Marines who are no longer recognized on paper. All right, incident. No title card for Kuzan. Nope. He's not that cool, I guess. Haha, Iceman, I get it. Everyone in Sword has officially resigned their commission. That allows them to ignore certain command protocols. For example, they can fight an emperor like you without authorization, and the Navy can always disallow their actions and cut them loose at any point. It's like Snake from the Snake Eater mission, as I recall. Something like that. But what fruit does Aokiji have? I need to know. Oh, I know that. It's the Hiei no Mi, as I recall. All right, so, okay, so this explains why some fucking Marines will fight and others run away. There you go. Okay, cool. So it doesn't really matter because he still is, in fact, the hero of the government, so Blackbeard's still going to try to use him as a bargaining chip because he's the hero of the epic Rocky Port incident. Epic. All right. Excuse me. Kuzan, indeed, walks the thin blue line. He's doing his best. I doubt the government would write you off that easy. All right, well, yeah, he's their hero. That's the point. And even if they don't work out, he can, like, fuck you up and kill you or something. Haha, got him. All right, cool. Isn't that the doctor that worked for Moria? Are you talking about... what this? No, I mean, that's Drinkman. That's Doc Q. Are you talking about Absalom? Wait, not Absalom. Hogback. No mention of Hogback or Sights, as far as I know. And, let's just comment on the Aokiji situation here in general, which is that, Kuzan here is describing sword lore, and so the obvious thing is, like, is he in sword? Okay, I mean, maybe. Look, obviously, the things going on with Kuzan here, I mean, to me, there's just no question that he clearly is, like, a Marine. He's just doing what Drake did, what Deace Drake. Would he just instantly drop the Marines and, he may, it's possible. It's, because he already did that with Drake, it's possible that, he, actually left the Marines. But even if that's true, he's clearly still working to be a good guy. Because that's just his character and his nature. He wouldn't just, change for, literally no reason, you know? He's clearly going to be, whatever. He's going to be a fucking good guy at the end of the story. Maybe like Shanks, you know? He's doing he's maybe like a sleeper sword agent or something. Or he is like a post-cut off of the end, secret agent. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so something like that is probably the case. And I will be truly shocked if anything about what Kuzan's doing right now isn't for the larger purpose of, helping the Marines or just, not the Marines, but, good people. Because he probably does not love the Marines under our boy Akainu, the best character. But we'll see. Oda has fumbled swords. This is probably the lamest thing Oda has done in a while. You think so? Well, we'll see. All right, so back we go. So they're trying to keep him locked up, but he does, in fact, escape somehow. How did he do it? Hey, if I let you free Moria-sama, he's in one of the deeper cells. Who's that? Is that a QT girl I see there with a big old silly hat? It's Perona-chan, the Horo no Mi girl. But she's no Horo. She's a classy lady. All right. Much beloved of the One Piece community. A girl with a slightly different design in her eyes. Therefore, she's just like me for real. All right. Very epic. And let's comment on Perona here briefly, because I was saying before in the fucking server, whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a Marine there who's obviously been negative hollow-ed by whatever. Yes, Mihawk's wife. There she is. But she's here to save Moria. She is here to save Moria. That's impressive. Oh, and maybe Moria's been pulling an Uncle Iroh. He's been lifting, and he's going to be totally ripped when he gets out of jail. That'd be pretty pog. Okay, so Perona's cute. It's nice to see her. I like her. Look at her cute hat and tell me she isn't the most breedable bitch in One Piece. I would never tell you that. Okay, I could never argue against that point. Right, so the fact that Perona's here shows that, yeah, she actually is quite loyal to Moria and seems to like him a lot. And maybe we'll get some answers about Absalom. And, he's probably just dead. The odds are extremely likely he is simply dead. But, I would like it if they could clarify that. Because what if, in fact, there was some sort of devil fruit cloning thing going on? Again, almost guaranteed not the case. These guys ain't got Vegapunk working for them. But Ranos is right. No one's ever really gone. We'll see. Yeah, Mori and his crew, they were tight. Hogback, Shindri-chan, she was, treated like one, even though she was just a shadow zombie girl. Who else? Absalom, Hogback, Shindri a little bit, Perona, and Moria. Yeah, that's the one. So, yeah, I was going to say about Moria. So, the fact that she's holding those keys means that this is her actual body, not her ghost body. So, with her actual human body, not her ghost thing, which she does other times, she actually stormed into, like, fucking Hachinosu, Blackbeard's stronghold to unless they're ghost keys, right? Okay, that must be it. All right, no, they're ghost keys. Okay, yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, so, she's freeing Kobe from fucking jail herself. And as far as we know, so far, with no backup. Maybe we'll see that, like, I mean, Mihawk's probably not here, whatever. Anyway, look, I'm happy to see Perona. Who knows where she's been until now? She's back, and she's awakened! So now her ghost can grab intangible things. That's gotta be it. She's a pirate, she's probably welcome. Well, yes, but probably not in the jail to free prisoners, you know? She's using hockey to hold the keys. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, alright, so we'll see. Absalom 100% got raped in his lion mouth, aka killed? Is that what the kids are calling it these days? All right, congratulations. She can turn her environment into ghosts. She turned the keys into ghosts. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Okay, also Moria's alive, apparently. I mean, again, this is like technically hearsay, but like it does look like Moria's actually alive. And why the fuck didn't Blackbeard kill him and steal the shadow fruit? That's like a very good devil fruit, bro. You could do a lot of weird shit with it. Although Moria is a bit of a jobber. But someone good could use that fruit to, like, good ends. I can't wait. Buff Moria, Uncle Iroh, post-imprisonment Moria is going to be hype. Very exciting about that, okay? Very exciting. Is Absalom alive? I mean, it doesn't look too good for him. Shiryu probably cut that shit out of him and did not worry about leaving him alive. I would put officially like 99% odds on dead, but I just don't know. We just don't know. Only because there's no other reasonable explanation. Like, is it likely that Shiryu has like the green blood and is like fucking, you know, recreating the thing Vegapunk style? Probably not, right? But anyway, who knows? Same percent as Pound. Yeah, exactly. I would have put Pound above 90. Well, whatever. Pound should be fucking dead. Anyway, move on. Yeah, Absalom is as dead as Saul. Couldn't have put it any better myself. So, Perona's back. Pog. Moria possibly back. Could be a Pog moment there. We'll find out. I may have teamed up with a pirate, but that doesn't change my duty. Okay, so he is, in fact, working with Perona. Are we getting a Perona Kobe Shippu? Just like my fan fiction is coming true. I knew it since chapter 1. All right. Come in. The Marines are attacking the port. 3 Marines. Just 3 Marines. There's no way. How could 3 Marines do this much damage? It doesn't make sense. Katarina Devon has Absalom's fruit. No, actually, Shiryu has Absalom's fruit. And unless we're, like, memeing or something. Okay, right. Okay, so Marines are here to save Kobe. So Kobe escaped not knowing that there would be help for him. That's all right. Gosh, what am I thinking? It's not like they'd send anyone just to save me, right? Blush. That's cute. When did I start thinking the world revolved around me? I need to get a grip before I embarrass myself. So I guess he's just being, like, very humble here, you know, which I guess makes sense for Kobe. Kobe's a good boy. He's a good lad. My only issue with Kobe as a character is that I do think it does border on the absurd how powerful Kobe became so fast. It borders on the absurd. It's like, it's very hard to, like, even believe. Other than that, though, I like basically everything that Kobe has done. And I love that he's, like, the first character Luffy met on his journey, and he's got his own little arc, and it's pretty dope. It's about as long as Luffy took, though. What? No, it's not. I mean, Luffy developed super strength over, like, like 10 years of training or something, like, on his hometown, and then he just, like, had super strength. Kobe developed basically, like, a superhuman level ability, because he could use Soryu when we saw him, which is Rokoshiki's superhuman technique, in the, like, less than 1 year from when we left him to when we see him later. He was trained by GARP, but, again, like, Luffy had, like, a long time of being, quote-unquote, trained by GARP. You know, Kobe, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, Kobe's just built different. Let's leave it at that. That's how it is. His hockey flexes natural human strength. Yeah, it was obviously hockey. Okay, great. So Kobe is being like, yay, they're here to save me, maybe, or something. Haha, I don't know. Teehee, blush. Okay, there you go. Kobe is indeed a growing boy. That's true. All right. So, here comes George in control. Who the heck are these guys? They're so tough. They're pushing us back to the town center. Why would they be doing that? Why are they pushing us to the town center specifically? That's so crazy. Kobe's leg has no hair. That's strong Hackta vibes right there. Yummy, I know you voted Goda, but you've made the best case for Hackta yet. It's not looking good, Goda bros. I'm sorry to say. All right. Our guns aren't working on them for some reason. Now, why would that be? It just doesn't make any sense. What the hell, man? This is fucking stupid. All right, cut his fucking head off. Yeah, now that ought to do it. What? Logia? Okay, obviously a Logia yours is pretty impressive for a mook. All right, but nicely done. Is he made of clay or is he a Logia? We shall find out. All right, wobble, wobble. The building is moving. Okay, this is also cute. Again, imagine this animated, not like the anime, which is like not that good, but like imagine it animated by like someone who's good at animating. Like, Shaft. Yeah, imagine this is animated by Studio Shaft, and this pirate does the shaft angle, look back over his neck at the building, goes, "Nunny," and then it goes, and we cut to, yeah, like Studio Dean. Imagine Dean animating this scene. It goes, and there's just like one red kanji in the center of a white board, and then cut back to a character standing in front of an abstract pattern. Based. And then the building panting shot. Ooh, so kawaii. Yeah. Bring on Shaft for this one little interaction, please, here. I would love that. Okay. So, I love this pirate specifically. He's my Shaft main character now. Okay. Did that building just move? Did that just move? No. And then he turns around, and then it moves again. What? I think it moved, guys. There's comedy here. This could be very funny. I like it. Yeah, right. You've had one drink too many, my man. Haha, you're so stupid and foolish. Where'd that Kobe guy go? Be a good boy. Let me see. Supan. Oh no, Supan Bashin. But I guess they're doing whoopsh. Uh-oh. The Hacktas over at TCB aren't translating this phonetically correctly. How dare you put in something that an English speaker might understand better? Don't you know we were all born and bred Japanese samurai? Of course we know. We just, for whatever reason, can't read katakana, all right? It's just a brain blockage we have. We're all Japanese here. We all know that. Okay. Thank you, Fizo. Please correct this in your later update. I would appreciate that very much. Okay. So move your ass, she says to the building. What's with this crazy broad? Yeah, nice. No back talk. And wipe that dirty look. She's getting sexual with these buildings. She's a freak, yo. She's a freak. What's with this crazy broad? That's what I'm wondering. That's the appropriate compensation fees. Seppuku is the only way. Is she scolding the building with a whip? Okay, and all right, I'll have a comment on this character. Okay, and why are you guys staring? What? A Marine? What? You don't get many Marines around here? Well, at least you're both cute. Why don't you come a little closer? Okay, so Navy HQ Rear Admiral, which is below Vice Admiral. Kujaku, which means peacock. Thank you, TCB. Tamer, oh wait, let me,
Thank you, Baxter.
Thank you. A tamer woman who ate the whip fruit. Granddaughter of great staff officer Tsuru, who ate the wash fruit. Okay, I just want to say, her outfit, absolute garbage. She looks like total trash. This, like, oh my god, the camo dress, okay, utter garbage. Okay, utter garbage. This bucket hat, oh god, no. No. And also then the jacket over on top, this is like, and the big ugly ass seagull hairpin. No. But this is the creative devil. Well, the devil fruit is basically fine. I don't feel maternity clothes. What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? What are you looking to do to her, Fizo? Impregnation imminently. She'll whip you until you like her outfit. Yes, indeed. Okay, she's like a shitty Miss Valentine. Yeah, look, I gotta say, the camo dress, I think, was immediately, I felt the bile rise in my throat. That was the number one right there, okay? And then, like, all this other shit, the hat is so ugly. She looks like trash. The fit check has been utterly failed, okay? Now, meanwhile, let me show a beautiful character for comparison. All right, let's get a drip check. Wait, where is it? Okay, here we go. Now, if you want a character who looks good by comparison, the pinnacle of fashion, of beauty, of style, look no further. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now that's, oh god, yes. This is style. Okay, this is what it looks like. All right. This motherfucker streaming in his body. Yeah, it's true. Meanwhile, I'm sitting at my desk. Cheetos everywhere, okay? My gut is hanging on the edge, and I'm wearing my Crocs and my Croc brand t-shirt and my Croc brand short shorts and my Croc brand jacket and my Croc brand hat. I look like fucking trash. I'm sorry. Bello Betty has competition. Okay, Bello Betty. You know what? Let's pull up Bello Betty. Why not? Let's just do a fit check comparison. Here we go. Yeah, I got a bucket hat. What it's true. Oh, oh God, I looked up Bello Betty. Big mistake. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I'll put her in black and white. Oh God, the ugliest fuck. Oh no, this is worse. Holy shit. Okay, now this is keen. This is a palate cleanser right here. Okay. Oh God, no. It's so bad. This is so fucking ugly. It looks like total shit. Total shit. So bad. Oh my God. This is also bad. It's better than Bello Betty. I hate Bello Betty so much. It is the stupidest, like, design of any character in the entirety of One Piece, of, like, a basically attractive built woman just with absolute trash outfit piled on top. Utter nightmare. Utter nightmare. Virgo's the best character in One Piece. Okay. The vagina bones. Fuck off. All right. Just fucking. No, that's not what I was saying. I was trying to say.
Shut up, bitch.
There we go. Yeah, no, Odin's king is that he loves hideously dressed women. It's his favorite thing. All right, there we go. Okay, let's keep going. All right, we're not done yet. I've got other characters to shit on their outfits. Okay, Marines, okay. I'm a sexy whip. Cringe. Okay, cringe. The fruit is, like, basically fine. The best thing about her design is that this is funny, that she tells the building to wipe the dirty look off its face. That is, in fact, funny, and I'm laughing. Okay, I'm laughing at her, but also with her, because Oda made a funny character. And I almost think that she's, like, ugly on purpose, because it does make her funnier. Is that just me? Am I crazy? Am I reaching? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. We've got you cornered now, Kobe. Everyone ready to pump him full of lead. That's the name of the island in Viz. Whoa, epic. Or wait, did they call it Beehive? That was like an old translation, right? They call it full lead, I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. Crap, I'm surrounded. Guess this is end of lead line. No! Oh, wait, that reminds me. I had an image I wanted to pull up with this. Wait. I'm not there yet, but I'll see if I can find it later. Where the fuck did I put this in? Okay, right. I'll look later. Okay, so here comes bullets. Bang, 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 and there they go. They die. Yes, that's the joke. I will lie to get that go to win. Yeah, go to design her bad on purpose. Genius, Goda. Love it. Okay, so fire and they shoot flowers. Nunny. Look at this special little guy over here. That's adorable. I mean, he probably is, like, strong enough to use hockey to deflect bullets, but you can only use it so long, I guess. Skylark, the daughter of... Oh, okay, all right. We'll get into the whole fucking... Yeah, okay, we'll get into that. Right now, cover story bros, yes. Cover story bros, it's happening. The shit is hitting the fan. Here we go. Okay, so what am I saying? Also, this also made me laugh. They're beautiful. This, legitimately funny, I laugh. Okay, that's good. No, okay, Akainu does not have a daughter. It's not, like, confirmed, but, like, we'll get into Le Theory as we get into it. Here we go. I always skip the cover story. Sue me. What the fuck, Sangi? Oh, God, I'm burping. What do you mean you skip the cover story? It takes about 2 seconds to consume this one page as you read the series. No, don't explain yourself. You got to answer to God, not me. So take it up with him. You're just costing yourself some good One Piece right there. Takes less to scroll. Utter cringe. Now, you strike me. You strike me as a man desperate to catch up to current One Piece. You are, aren't you? Look inside. You just want to be current, don't you? Oh, yeah, you just want to burn through that One Piece. It's not like the old stuff was good. It's not like old, good, new, bad or anything, huh? Huh? I got you. I got your fucking number, Chief. It's over for you. All right, these must be GP flowers. Who the hell did this? In my guns. I know you need to be current to gamble. I understand. Okay, Hibari-san, is that you? Tasukete kudasai, Hibari-chan. Kobe-senpai, get your butt over here. Huh, not that I like your butt or anything, huh? Not that I want to, like, put stuff in your butt. Huh? I don't know why I said that, Kobe. I'm sorry. All right, and don't get the wrong idea. I use flower bullets so they won't be able to use their guns for a while. This is what all women sound like. Oh, I could help you. I was going to... I just happened to be in the area. It's not like I like you or want to help you or anything. Okay, great voice acting. They should hire me to voice this character. I think it's good. She's the tsundere Marine GF with a gun. Okay. Okay. I do, in fact, think that she is. It's this stocking sticking out of the pants that makes me say, like, this is, like, that's a little fucking weird. But, okay, all right. I don't actually have a lot to criticize. I think she looks pretty good. She looks pretty good. I like the head. I like the headphones. I like the backpack. You know, okay, there's a thing about all these Navy guys. They all look kind of corny, all right? They all look a little bit corny, all right? They don't look like, they're not 10 out of 10 designs or anything. It is, you know, in keeping with, she's a military gal, you know, I get it. She's got her fatigues on and her big baby boots. That's fine. I don't mind it. Well, there you go, Prank. That's the point. Okay. She looked bad on purpose. We did it. Yes. No, it's fine. Are the camo clothes a theme or just two sword chicks with them? I mean, well, both, right? Because, like, have we ever seen a Marine before, or any character, period, wearing camo? I don't think so, but now all of a sudden, like, some Marines are showing up that clearly are wearing camo. I know, that standard exposed military midriff. Indeed. Hey, she's a member of SWORD. She's off the grid, baby. She's off the grid. Camo seems too new for One Piece. I mean, I'm sympathetic to that, but a lot of people have no problem with, now that we're in new Piece, they think that means that, like, everything modern is appropriate or acceptable for the time period. Which, I mean, you know, Oda, he's designing characters. He can draw from more than one time period. It's not the end of the world or whatever, you know, it's fine. It is, you know, fairly modern to wear camo. And this is supposed to be theoretically like 400 years in the past or whatever. We'll just say, Vegapunk came up with camo. There you go. All right, done. Oh, yeah. Nate, a direct quote from Nate. Don't wear that outfit again. Heels. I like heels. Oh, wait, what does he say to Gene? Come on. You're better looking than that. That's the one. Wait, where is it?
Thank you, Baxter.
Okay, that's from the same show. I don't have a quote of, what is it? Oh, God, what's the line he says? I have to return some videotapes. That's not the one. Oh, whatever. It's close enough. It's fine. Okay, moving on. I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane? That's not me. That's Bateman. I would never say that. Okay. Okay, whatever. I ain't here to help you out. I was just going to lunch and happened to be in the area. Okay, all right. We will now dive into the depths of the conspiracy that swirls around this character. Okay, here it goes. She looks like a gamer girl in cosplay. Indeed she does. All right. So, here's the deal about Hibari-chan. We, on the Talking Pirates Discord, did a massive amount of research with the help of, well, I can't remember exactly who was helping, but a bunch of people. We were all looking into the great Flowergate. Flowergate conspiracy had begun, and it is about this. It is about some patterns that have emerged that could Noko the Brazil bro. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Seb. Thank you. Right. All you South Americans that look the same to me. You know, I can't tell one head from tails. Portuguese, Spanish, that's the same language. Stop pretending. Okay. The connective tissue here. Okay. The connective tissue is thus. Theoretically, Hibari may have some connection to Aka Inu, our beloved fleet admiral. Now, immediately, Javi0122 makes the obvious point that there's an immediate issue with her being related to him in some way, maybe like a daughter or a fucking cousin. There's an immediate issue with her being a daughter because Aka Inu would never touch a woman. Under any circumstances, he would never do that, okay? Aka Inu would never have a wife. He's married to brutally murdering as many pirates as possible. Sex, no. Killing pirates, yes. Thank you, Chaos. That is the Sigma way. All right. Very impressive. That's what he's doing. Okay. But nonetheless, let's lay out the points of connection. It is that. So with painstaking, retarded research, working back through other people's facts, proving that a lot of people had no fucking idea what they were talking about, we did in fact find some connective tissue, and it is this. It is this. I know he would, Akainu would never have sex with a woman. He's just like me for real, right? We would never. Right. Okay. I understand. This hurts us all. He might have betrayed us, but let's find out. Okay. So first of all, there is no reason to assume that she is indeed his daughter, other than there are a little bit of connections that could imply it, and this is an anime, so they're probably father and daughter, or literally the same person divided into two people like the Vegapunks. Okay, these are the most likely things because it's an anime. Okay, but here's the thing. So number one connection is they both seem to have a similar regional accent in Japanese. Fizo has commented on this as well. They both apparently, again, I don't actually fucking know Japanese, what do you call it, like dialects that well. But he would have the, what's it called? Hiroshima Ben, or the Hiroshima dialect, which means they have like some accent. And see, they gave her this, I ain't here to help you. They're giving her like a little twang or whatever. Excuse me. Hang on, need a sip here. So yeah. So if there are, in fact, as there appear to be, literally only 2 characters in a series with that exact dialect, then it would be reasonable to think that there may be a connection here implied. Okay? So there you go. Now, I would, again, as someone who has not translated this myself, I do question, this character has not gotten a ton of dialogue. Can you really, like, read that precise of a dialect with so little dialogue from this character? I'm forced to conclude that the answer is yes, because I have no way of knowing. But I'm just a little speculative on that. I would love it if someone could, like, break down in detail how that actually works. Like, do they, instead of saying nai, they all say ne at the end of their fucking sentences or whatever? You know, something like that. I don't know. I would love someone to actually explain that to me in Japanese so that I can understand. And so okay, Labrat here is making the point. So the fact that they have the same accent, let's just assume that's true for now. That could mean that they are from the same place, would be what the case. Right, exactly. So all Hicks are related, yeah. That just could imply they're from the same place. That's what we know. Okay, and then the second piece of connective tissue, I will bring this up right now. Let me see. Involves Akainu's tattoos. And it is this. Okay, here we go. So here's the one from his cover story. So the theory then goes to be that Akainu's tattoos, you know, you look at them and, you know, it's not clear what they are exactly. They could have been like Sakura, which also has like 5 petals on a flower like this. But it was also pointed out that, so, right. So that, and by the way, this is a reference to the character he's based on. This guy who had tattoos as well, it looks like, in one of the movies, the character that he's based on, Bunta something or whatever, Bunta Sugawara had in, like, some Yakuza films. Okay, that's fine. But that's not relevant. It's just that the flowers, it has been theorized, and this is speculation, that these flowers are something that are called Hibari flowers. And, again, it's a little vague, but we were able to find some links to some flowers. I'd pull. Does anyone have the link to it right now? Seb or anybody from that conversation before? Do you have, like, those ones that Noko had yesterday of, like, which flowers they are? Because I'd love to pull them up. Because the problem was we spent, like, an hour or two going over the specific type. Like, there was a claim out there that that Hibari is a type of flower. What we immediately found was just that Hibari, if you go to G-Show or whatever, you type it in, it just means, like, skylark. It's like a type of bird. But then we dug deeper, and okay, yeah, somebody linked it to me, I think. Let me scroll down. Well, that's not... Molotov, thank you for linking that. That isn't exactly what I was looking for. I will bring this up. This is, like, the page everybody keeps talking about. And that says Hibari right there. And these are flowers. So, like, okay, there seems to be... And the thing is that the flower symbol is that these Hibari flowers grow only in real life. Apparently, they are from Hiroshima, which is the dialect that these 2 characters seem to have. Her and him. And they're the only 2 characters that have this accent. And again, we're taking people's word for it. But, you know, there it is. And so there you go. Flower symbolism, just like Tokyo Ghoul, we all know how that ended. I haven't seen one fucking episode of Tokyo Ghoul. Anyway, does anybody by any chance have, from our conversation yesterday, the image that Noko eventually posted of the Hibari flower? I would love to grab that if I could. It's in there somewhere, but it's going to be, like, buried. It's going to be buried back in this conversation. 'Cause it was, like, over a day ago now. I'm just scrolling real quick to see if I can find it. Because you will see immediately that, like, one of the flowers... And I'll say this while we're waiting. Maybe we can find it or something. It's that the issue is that it was only with, okay, yeah, thank you. All right, this is Molotov found it. Thank you, Molotov. Okay, this is the flower that Noko found. And if you zoom in, you can see, the problem is for me, I have not been able to confirm myself that, like, this is, and I think Seb, like, okay, thank you, Seb, but Molotov got it. Like, all I've seen is, like, Noko sent this screen cap without, like, a link to anything. It's not like I don't trust Noko or anything. It's just that, like, there could be confusion. There could be a mistake here. Is this flower the Hibari one that's, like, shown on this? It looks similar. And here's the tattoos or whatever. So, I don't know. And I think in the colored manga, they are, in fact, pink. Well, okay, this looks like it's the actual colored manga. So, like, they are pink. So, like, it seems to check out, It looks like it checks out. It's just that it's possible some of the information along the lines wasn't exactly correct. And yeah, Molotov is right. It could just be Sakura. That is possible. This could, in fact, be a false flag. And they're trying to manipulate us, bros. They're trying to steal our life energy. So, And again, to say that this flower is definitely this one it is a stretch to say that it definitely 100% is that flower. But so that's the theory. So does it make sense? Her name is Hibari. Hibari is a type of flower from the same place that she and Akainu have accents from. Hypothetically, again, this is all, we're taking it for people's words because I don't understand Japanese that well. And from Hiroshima is the accent. There's a flower from Hiroshima called a Hibari, and it maybe looks like this, according to Noko's information. Again, kind of speculation, taking people's word for it. We don't have, like, the hard evidence laid out here. So there you go. So if you want to believe that, now you know why it would be worth believing potentially. I'll tell you where I'm at with it. I'm personally putting it at looking like a goodly theory. And by the way, none of this confirms they're like father and daughter. It just would confirm a theoretical connection. But, like, assuming that all these things do paint of a connection between them, the tattoo thing, I would not be shocked if that was all true, if she was, in fact, like Akainu's daughter or something. But again, that would be a wild thing to just assume. At the best, it is an okay theory right now. So, I don't know. We will find out in time. I would file this under a pretty credible theory. The accent, and there's other parts of it that other people say that I think are just, like, not good arguments, That's 100% not that flower, says Park the Shark. It's an azalea. You think? Okay, well, see, that's where it gets confusing. I don't know. At this point, I can no longer speculate because I've run out of information. And again, all of this could be wrong. Like, I have no way of checking the accent thing. I don't understand Japanese that well. I can't confirm the flower thing. My data is, like, from various people that may have gotten things wrong. I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave it to you to suss out for yourself. You sussy bakas. All done. All right, so Hibari, not too bad. Could be cool. All right. Anyway, she's using, like, a Vegapunk gun thing. Obviously, the cover story, that's an azalea. Okay, people are saying it's azalea. But, Hibari could be... Because the Hibari thing, the theory goes that a Hibari flower is, like, a local, like, distinct type of flower that's, like, bred from something else. And I've heard reports that it's, like, part of a rose, that it's something else. The first result is an azalea when you look it up. It looks like this. Okay. And that does look similar. And the tattoo looks like... it does look like... I don't know. Anyway, I'm past it. Flower piece is over. Rose boys, we end it for now, okay? Except this. I'm going to click on this, too. Are these more azaleas? Where the fuck did they go? Huh? Wait, hang on. There we go. Aren't they pretty? Okay, moving on. And also, we are judging based on a very small piece of artwork. And we don't even know if these colors are correct or not. They definitely could be. Maybe they did consult Oda about it, but we just don't. It's so much unconfirmed that it's very tentative speculation. Okay. Anyway, off we go. The Vegapunk flower thing from the cover story. That's a cute tie-in here. Nicely done, Oda. I do like that. And Hibari is a cute girl, and she did a gun thing. I'll tell you this. I don't actually understand how Hibari using this gun then made all their guns shoot flowers. Like, how did she, fucking... Oh, Soko, I'll tell you how I trust the viewers enough to click on links, because they open on a separate window. They don't open on the tab that I'm showing publicly. They open on a private one, and then if the link is good, then I move it over to the other window. I am smart enough to not just do that. So that's why I don't mind clicking on them. Anyway, Vegapunk Secrets, she shot this guy, and it crossed over to the others. Well, yes, Monkey. It obviously is the Vegapunk invention from the cover arc. What I'm asking is, like, how did it, like, infect all their guns? Because, like, we obviously don't see that happen. Shoot something in the air that converts the gunpowder into flowers, or that's how the stuff works in the... I mean, it just seemed like they just started shooting flowers with no clarification on how it happened. Anyway, I don't care. I guess you shoot a gun, and then it happens. Cool. It's a devil fruit. That must be it. Nicely done, science. Okay, let's get to a good member, who I also have issues with the design of, but we'll get to that. Prince, what's your status? Yo, we're all set. Sounds like Kobe safe too, bro. How are things on your end? All right, and we'll get to the official best character in the chapter. Little Golem boy! All right, Golem is an absolute king. Everyone loves Golem. All right, he's Kino. Now, Prince Cruz is a Navy HQ Rear Admiral, a member of SWORD, a clay man who ate the squelch fruit. Very impressive. So, okay, most of his outfit is, like, bearable. The hat. The fucking hat is so cringe. He was in Lola's cover arc or Beej's cover arc or whatever. The hat goes. No. The hat is so stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so fucking ugly. Does the hat grow any lives? The Fish Fear My Copy Pasta hat is good. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's the Squidbillies hat. Now, I'll tell you this, though. I only like the hat because it makes the little clay dude, the golem, hat longer. And that is, in fact, cute. Now, that I like. So, but Nate, the hat being stupid to the point. Oda drew a stupid character, an ugly character, a fat bitch-ass character on purpose! It's genius! It's chapter 1! It was planned! Alright, he's in fact wearing this hat. Yes, Monkey. Let's see, pull it up. Here we go. This is the hat. If you look at the top of the hat... Oh, God, no. Okay. Let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger of death. The bane of creatures subaqueous. My rod is true and unwavering. As I cast into the aquatic abyss, a man, scorned by this uncaring earth, finds solace in the sea, my only friend. The worm upon my hook, wriggling, writhing, struggling to surmount the mortal pointlessness that permeates this barren world. I am alone. I am empty. And yet, I fish. This could be you. Yo, this could be us, guys. This could be us. It's pretty good. All right. I assume it says exactly those words on here. All right. So he ate the squelch fruit. So he's a golem man. So I think we have, in fact, our first confirmed Jewish character. Yay. I love Israel. I love Gon. I love Israel. Okay. Because golems are Jewish lore. Okay. That's the meme. All right. That's it. Cool. Golems are cool. Thanks, Jews. Thanks for making up golems, because I like them. I think they're a cool thing. Why does Prince just chill with his clay guys? Oh yeah, this is from like recently. So there's him, and yeah, those are the big clay guys we saw before. So they are in fact, they clearly they said like bullets did nothing to them. He just chills with his clay bros, and they hang out and are pimps and badass. Oh, and there's what's her face, Kujaku. There's Kobe, and other people are there also presumably. Yes, thank you, Jonah Hill. I love the Jews deeply. Thank you for your golems. Thank you for Jesus Christ. That's my favorite Jew, you know. Hot take. Except Ben Shapiro, obviously. I mean, obviously, come on. Let's not kid him. Actually, the squelch fruit should be called the I don't know. Something else. All right. Oh, it should be Larry David, actually, yeah. This should be a little Larry David guy down here. Okay, so, how are things on your end? Blah, 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 haha. What the heck? I don't remember the town center looking like this. Did the buildings move or something? All good. Aim right for the middle. All right, here we go. Yes, the dreidel fruit. He should be spinning one. That would be the best one. That's a good one, okay. Oh, also his feet are also dumb. Yes, his design is just very dumb. Well, actually, no, so I overspoke. His design has two elements I think are quite cringe. One is the Fish Fear Me hat and the upturned shoes. He looks very silly, but Golem Gang is strong, okay? Golem Gang is going strong, and I like his... you know what he looks like? I think this guy's based on Macklemore, okay? Just like how Eneru is based on the greatest rapper of all time, Eminem, this guy is based on the rapper above all rappers of all time. He's clearly the Macklemore of the One Piece universe, okay? And that's why he's just so swagged out. Well, obviously, Doflamingo was based on Macklemore, but also this guy too. Okay, so he's here to pop tags, okay? So the town center's moved is the point. Golem boys, we can't stop winning. Golem here is the... I love it that he, like, fucking... This guy gets a little title card for himself. Golem. That's adorable, man. I only got 20 golems in my pocket. I'm coming, looking to kill pirates. Killing pirates is awesome. Yes, okay, very, very good. All right, here we go. Let's get to the only good character in the chapter, finally. Okay, here we go. I can't wait to see the Tupac character getting shot as soon as he's introduced. Very epic. Okay, preparations complete. Tashigi-chan? Is that you, Tashigi-chan? Which immediately made me wonder, where's Smoker? Where there's Tashigi, there's not fire, but Smoker. Where there's smoke, there's fire, okay? Where's Smoker? I'm hoping for walk into the club like, oy vey. Yes, good. Yeah, who? That's the real question, okay? Smoker has gotten so battered around. He's been utterly demoralized. Just destroyed. Like, all these characters are better characters than Smoker as of now. No, but for real. What Oda has done to Smoker is deeply unfortunate. Smoker was like a good, solid character. Like, a good way through Old Piece. Smoker was an awesome character. He was the avatar of the potential reform of the Marines, and that was a great role for him. His role has been so devastated since the time skip. And okay, so he wasn't in Fishman, that's fine. He shows up heavily in fucking Vegapunk Island, whatever it is. Fucking god damn it, Punk Hazard. And yeah, I know, right. I really feel that Smoker's role in the story was supplanted by Fujitora. And yes, that is one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of Fujitora. Also, Fujitora is a kneeling cuck, okay? Embarrassing. He embarrassed the fucking Marines. Never kneel to these lowly kings, okay? There's only one man I would ever kneel for, and it's this blurry man right here. Okay, this guy's the goat. Ignore the pixels. Okay. Anyway, Smoker has been cringe for a very long time now, and he sucks, unfortunately. And I'd say I hope Smoker comes back and does something cool. Like, I think it's just over for Smoker in the series. Like, what's he gonna do? Also, Haki has made Smoker unbelievably weak. Like, yes, Smoker kind of used to be OP, sort of. Like, his power wasn't that good, but it was very good. Haki has made him total shit. He's totally shit now. And we clearly saw this happen in Punk Hazard. Very unfortunate. Okay, so he's done. He's all done. It's Haki time now. Just have a fucking admiral who doesn't even have a devil fruit. Like my boy Zeto? Huh? Z-boy? That's my man. All right. All right, off we go. So here's Helmeppo. Helmeppo stands. Helmeppo rose. It's our time. And then, who's this handsome man right here? Who is this handsome man? And also, and how did this happen, you know? It is unclear to me how the ship blasted off. We will perhaps come back to that momentarily. Okay, we'll come back to this. And, what? Who's the man? Who would have the absolute audacity, okay? Who would have the audacity to launch their ship into the center of the island? Who could it be? Who could it be? Huh? A battleship! I don't believe what I'm seeing. Is that a Navy battleship flying up there? Oh, the audacity. Who is that heroic figure standing there? Who could it be? Is someone standing on it? No time for questions. Let's book it. There's too many of us packed in. We're trapped. Is that... It's impossible. Isn't he retired? You're kidding. It's the legendary hero. Yes! Finally, a good character. Oh, God, thank you. A good character's here at last. It's your boy. It's Vice Admiral GARP. Thank God. Someone's here to save Hector from this utter cringe. Okay. Bogart hyped up. What? Bogart bros. Yo, if Oda wanted to be a real hero, he would have Bogart show up. Okay. GARP is GARPing harder than any man before right now. And it's basically the cool... And he's laughing. He's laughing. The pirates are all gonna die, and you're laughing. But to him...
I'm the Joker, baby.
He's truly having a laugh tale for himself right there. Not chapter 1, but chapter 0 version 2. Wasn't it 0 version 1? Well, I can't keep him straight. I don't know. I forget which version 0 he was. I think he was like in both, right? I don't know. His laughing sound does indeed sound like Nika, 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 Nika. Oh, that GARP. Chapter 1, baby. Yeah, GARP's about to GARP hardcore. Okay, so, run for it, they say. Screw running. Nowhere on the island is safe. We need to set sail. It's no use. There's no way out of the center now. So all the buildings, all the whippings, the clay guys shepherding, they did indeed force the pirates into the center arena to do something to them. And we'll see. And by the way, well, before we get to the last panel, I don't know this. Looking at we can see the back. This is a fucking awesome moment. There's no like machine here that seems to have blasted them. If I had to guess, I would guess that somehow GARP like did this personally by like blasting them off with like his own personal power. He probably punched the water or something, or maybe he fucking threw the ship and then jumped onto it like that assassin guy from Dragon Ball. You know, which is basically what's going on here. He's pulling that Dragon Ball guy. Oh, it's bringing me back to that fucking interview that Oda did. Mercenary Tao, yes, thank you. Tao Pai Pai. We're back, bros. That interview where Toriyama sat down with Oda. So like Oda, like the biggest Dragon Ball freak fanatic stan of all time, one of them anyway, meets with Toriyama, his icon, his god, who by the way he's a lot less autistically fixated on his work than Oda is and stuff. And Oda says, Toriyama sensei, I absolutely loved, you're such a brilliant character design. One of my favorites was this Tao Pai Pai character who would like, he was my, and Toriyama's like, I'm sorry, who are you talking about right now? And Oda's like, my like favorite character, he's Mercenary Tao. He, like throws like columns and then he jumps on them. It was like my favorite thing. It shaped my entire personality and I was obsessed with it, Toriyama, and you wrote him. And Toriyama's like, oh yeah, I might have written a character like that. Yeah, maybe. Toriyama, no. I don't consider this a never meet your heroes moment. I consider this a, Toriyama is just not an autist, okay? He's just not. And does that mean that his stories are going to get contradictory as they go on and probably not be like meticulously guarded in all details? Absolutely true, yes. No doubt about it, that will happen. But honestly, Chad moment for Toriyama. Oda was looking like a real simp out there. Very, very embarrassing. Toriyama, it probably just smoking a fat cigar, a fat ciggy or whatever. Yeah, I guess maybe a character like that existed. Omega based. He contracted Alzheimer's at 25. I find that very relatable, so that's fair. Okay. The most famous anime made by a non-autist. Impressive. But times are changing, you know? All right. Okay, well, let's get on to it. Big Tao Pai Pai vibes. Very cool. Oh, yeah, this is going to be Oda. Frankie? Yeah, I guess there was a character like that in One Piece. People kept telling me to give him a year this one time. Frankly, I didn't even know who they were talking about. Ooh, oh, it hurts. It hurts, Frankie bros. Okay. So here we go. Last page. Listen up, you pirate terms. Is that Black Lightning? Could it be? Could it be? Oh, God. Is it the year of GARP now? Vice Admiral GARP. You should have thought twice before you kidnapped Kobe. He's the future of the Marines. But why? Why would you go this far for little old me? Not to mention, he's also my irreplaceable protege, Galaxy Fist! Ah! Done. And in that moment, GARP awakened the legendary Haki no Mi. And indeed realized that all along, this strange paramecia fruit that had given him god-level Haki powers, suddenly his body began to change. He began to shift form. He realized that no, it wasn't the Haki no Mi paramecia fruit. It was in fact a Hito no Mi mythical Zoan devil fruit model Hika! He was the Hika man all along! Chapter 1, it was implied all along he was the true guy. He is the Hika man. Ah! That's a chapter 1 moment. That's a version 0, version 1 moment right there, no doubt. Crazy how this moment was foreshadowed since chapter 1. So true. So, okay. Now, I want to find my... Okay, I don't have my image. Wait. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to draw it right now. Okay, hang on. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Because there's something funny going on about this, okay? You know? I talked to Oda. You know, I called up Oda. You know, we're best friends, okay? And he clarified for me. I was like, hey, Oda, do you mind doing me a favor? And just, like, telling me in this image here, I'm curious, like, where exactly is Kobe standing right now? He was like, oh, yeah, Kobe is standing, let me clarify, right there. And he's dead. Yes, and then Oda said, who are you? Get out of my bathroom, please. Did an ad cut off? Okay, well, sorry about that. All right, so Kobe's dead. Rest in peace. Okay, that's too bad. Maybe he used hockey to survive or something, you know? I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know how much I have to say about this exactly. I guess we'll just say, let's just talk Dorikis for a minute right now, okay? That's all right, guys. Killer helped tank the blast. Okay, he'll be fine. So I feel like it's gonna happen. Garp's gonna be like, oops. So to track Kobe's location, let's think about where Kobe is right now when this happens, okay? Kobe was, when we last saw Kobe, okay, so he appears to be near a building over here. So right now he's surrounded, okay? And then he's still in the center. Is he moving? I mean, he might have been trying to move. He is a fast guy, that's true. And he looks up. He might still be in the middle of the arena, maybe over there. And up in the building, there's what's-her-face. So he's clearly in the clearing right now. Okay. These guys are on buildings around it, but they're not directly on top. Excuse me. But they're pretty close. So Kobe's location kind of unclear, you know? I guess the other guys were, like, very close. They're probably on, like, these buildings around here. I don't know. I guess I'll just assume that Kobe did in fact escape onto like a building or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe he tanked it, but he just seemed to be like looking upward at it. So okay, well, so whatever. Anyway, we'll just assume Kobe's fine. But look at the destruction here. I mean, Garp's galaxy fist here was like way bigger than just the center of the room. It cleared at the very least this first sphere of buildings here. Must have been decimated. Like, they were... It looks like much more than that, frankly, you know? Kobe was nowhere near that circle. Why would you possibly infer that? I mean, you're just saying that with a lot of confidence, you know? Golem saved. Oh, it wasn't Kobe. It was a golem. Okay, that must be it. Kobe's stronger than a galaxy, confirmed. I don't know. Did he punch the air? What the fuck even happened? I mean, yes. He just punched the air, and it did... Okay, let's talk about this now. Okay, it's time to talk about Garp's actual punch here going on. This attack does 0 damage to allies and non-pirates. So true, so true. When Garp said he practiced obliterating mountains, he wasn't kidding. That's true. I thought he threw a cannonball. Well, if that's the case, we would probably see one in his hand, which I see no reason to assume because I don't see it. I don't know. He probably got out of the way or something. I don't know. The galaxy was in the courtyard where the 3 Marines were. Garp killed the 3 Marines, not Kobe. Kobe was looking over toward the 3 Marines. What? Kobe was in the center of the... What is confusing about this? Now I feel like I'm wrong about something. But Kobe was... He was in the goddamn... Now, where's the fucking shot where he's in the middle? Right there. That's the one. He's in the center of all of the pirates in the clearing. I mean, maybe he got away. Wait, I don't care. I'm sure he got away or something. It doesn't matter. Point is, boom. Okay. So Garp has Conqueror's Hockey, okay? That is clear. That much is crystal clear. Okay? That's fine. I don't care either way. And a lot of it indeed. Now, here's a question for you. Is this the most powerful attack we've seen in the entire series thus far? What do you think? A move to rival Atheism Slash. I mean, it would have to be. This guy literally fought Gold Roger many times. I think this might be the most powerful attack in the entire series. Lulucia Beam. Well, let's not count that as an attack. That could be like a weapon or something. Big Mom and Kaido combo attack was stronger. You think? Kaido erased a mountain. I mean, he erased a piece of a mountain. I don't know. Hibari tells Kobe to move over to her. Well, I mean, I guess I would, if that's the case, I would say that, like, I would have drawn Kobe out of the way. Not that it really matters. Like, I'm pretty sure he did, in fact, get out of the way. She says, like, get your butt over here. Yeah, there you go. I mean, he probably got out of the way. It's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It could have been mapped out so that it was clear, but whatever. We can just infer he's fine. Power levels. Okay? Power level talk real quick. Okay. Let's just scroll down to look at it. Because, look at the cute. Oh, look. Jesus Christ. I'm going to fucking puke. Again, look at that. Looks like shit. Okay, whatever. Fine. I mean, that's not Oda's color. I'm still... this right here. Ace watching Garp trying to save Kobe. Yep. Ace looking down from heaven, and being like, wow, Garp, you sure are trying hard to save Kobe down there. Okay. But the thing is, let's make a distinction. I've seen a bunch of people bring this up. Okay, it's mostly a joke. In fact, it's not fair to compare them. In this moment, Garp is unhinged and his punch knows no bounds. Because we sure Ace is in heaven? Actually, no, because he was a pirate. Yikes. God kind of frowns on that. You know, I talked to him. He told me about it. Yeah, Ace looking up from hell at his absolute fuming, no doubt. Yeah, so Garp there's no conflict in what Garp is doing here. He's fighting enemy pirates to save his boy. The whole crisis with Ace was that in doing his duty, it was resulting in his pirate grandson or adopted grandson, whatever, getting killed. So it's sad, you know. It was sad and a conflict. It is what it is. It's fine. Excuse me. And Sengoku stopped Garp from avenging Ace. And look, obviously it's because Garp wanted to like kill Akainu, as he said when he like killed Ace. But like, you know, let me see. The fucking Garp had a conflict raging within him about loyalty to the Marines and doing his duty, and Garp chose duty. He did his duty, you know? And yes, the thing is, Garp, I don't know, like, there's nothing to criticize about what Garp did. And Garp would have, like, attacked Akainu, I'm sure, but he did his duty. Garp believes in the Marines. He thinks they're doing a good thing for the world, you know? Which they are to an extent, you know? Hey, the Revolutionary Army wants the Marines to keep existing, so they agree with them. You know? Oh, I know Dragon's ship is, like, named after Che Guevara's ship. Whoa, that's epic. Also, they literally support the Marines existing. Wow. Amazing. Okay, anyway. What are we talking about? The punch. The punch. That's a big attack. This is Garp's first, like real attack in the entire series, basically. Does this give Bogard more credit? No, knowing Garp's power, we have to bump up Bogard's strength as well. Bogard's stock's rising. So true. Bogard is top one at this point, I think. I dare say he's even stronger than Garp. To hang around Garp that long, I mean, sure, Garp's a tough guy, but he's no Bogard, okay? Bogard is top of the charts here. Fizo here is clarifying the name of the attack. The kana is Galaxy Impact. Kanji is Fist Bone Impact. I did Galaxy Fist to rep both neatly, and it's nice to tie in his nickname, Garp the Fist. Well, there you go. So, it's a little creative liberty. This isn't like you would have to read it in Japanese to have like a, like word of God approved by Oda thing. Otherwise, it's just going to be, what translators come up with in English. Oh, yes, Bogard has Theism Slash. Far more powerful than Atheism Slash, as we all know. I guess I will just also say that it saddens me a tad whenever an old piece character like Garp gets tainted by hockey. And we've hit that time. Oh, he's doing a big Conqueror's Hockey Blast. Oh, that's so epic, you guys. That look at the big hockey sphere he blasts him with. I mean, is this what's even going on with like the sphere? Is this just like the impact circle, you know? It's like an artistic thing, you know, I don't know. Biden Blast. Yeah, he's hitting him with the old Biden Blast, that's true. But Nate, GARP had hockey since Water 7 with the Fist of Love. So true, so true. I kneel and squeal. My headcanon is not real. I apologize. Smoker wasn't tainted by hockey, and now look at him. Well, it's more that One Piece was tainted by hockey, and Smoker paid the price for all of us.
Shut up, bitch!
Couldn't GARP punch Emu's laser back at him? Indeed, I sure hope so. Alright, whatever. Like, it's fine. He does big punch blasts. They're like hockey involved. That's fine. Whatever. I actually have a lot of stuff I have to do, so I should wrap this up. I'm physically incapable of making the mental choice to talk about One Piece for less time. I don't have that bone in me. I'm a boneless chicken. What can I say? So, GARP's a big guy. He's a big guy. What more do you want, you know? Yeah, all right. So, GARP is the coolest guy, and he's a sweet, and I love him. GARP is just so fucking awesome, you know? These other Marines, kind of mid. Golem guy, whatever, he's kind of mid, but I like his power a lot. It is cool. It's like a better version. Also, again, that guy, he's like a better version of Cracker. Because Cracker also could make like a million very strong minions to fight for him. Luffy had a hard time fighting one, and then just had to keep going forever until they found the weakness of you know, just getting them wet. And then, you know, this guy, I mean, maybe we'll find a weakness for these golems as well, but, you know, same kind of thing. And then GARP is just a big Bara bear, and I love him. And he's a sweet boy. And he did nothing wrong. And I wish he was my grandpa, because he's cute. And I love him. That's it. Oh, God, GARP is just the fucking best. Jesus Christ. Put on the dog hat, GARP! This will officially go full Goda for all time if he puts on the dog hat again, okay? It's been too long. Put on your silly dog hat, GARP. Why do you even have like a GARP, like a dog-themed ship if you're not going to wear the hat, okay? I want to see the hat. What's with GARP and dogs, you know? Like, he clearly is like a dog-themed guy. What's going on there? I just want to know. Oh, yes, and Axe Hand Morgan stock is rising indeed. Because Axe Hand Morgan, the only man able to scar Shanks, or not Shanks, what am I saying? The hero of the Marines, GARP, to that degree. Yeah, his Axe Hand Morgan's Dorikis skyrocketed in that moment, no doubt. He got that dog in him. Yep, you're right. All right, that's why GARP has this, because he got that dog in him. Makes sense to me. He only wore that hat to hide his identity from people who read Romance Dawn V2. Not good enough, buddy. That's not good enough, because the ship is also dog-themed. He committed to a full dog theme. At this point, you owe me more dog theming, okay? Bring out the dog hat. Just right after you bring out Nico Robin's cowboy hat. Where is it? Theme it up, boys. Theme it up. Okay, and we're done. I'm really glad GARP never taught Luffy this technique and just threw him in the jungle to fight monkeys. That was a very large brain strategy. Nicely done. Okay. Also, wait a minute. Okay, just for fun, I want to make a comparison. Look at this town right here. Okay, open in this page, all right? And compare that, just for fun, to the opening shot right here. Okay, I'm trying to see if these scales make like any kind of sense here. Because this looks like 1,000 times of a bigger town, all of a sudden, than the way it's drawn here. I think they're radically not to scale, but it's a manga, so who cares? Also, Onigashima, I think, had, like, scaling things where things, like, basically made no sense. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, moving on. Yeah, all right, so I think we're basically done here. Wide lens camera. Okay, that must be it. We're done with the chapter. It had some good things. Oh, but that dog was in it. That hacked dog. It had that dog in it. GARP is a happy boy. He's a fun boy. Why is GARP just like, he's such a joy. He adds such a positive vibe. Look at him fucking laughing. He's charging into enemy territory, into the den of the fucking Yonko, fucking Blackbeard, okay? He hasn't even gotten approval to do this. Is GARP a member of Sword? Are they gonna cut GARP loose again? Like, let alone with Kobe, the hero of the Rocky Port incident. Oh my God, yes. Let alone GARP, like a hero that like everyone in the world knows. He fought with Gold Roger and shit. These two, GARP and Roger, defeated the fucking Rocks pirates and shit. Jesus Christ, that's awesome. And he's just here fucking laughing. Because he's the Joker, baby, and it's great. In fact, I think if you listen closely, Oda gave me a little secret. He sent me an audio file to play. Here's what GARP's canonical laugh sounds like. Ignore this. It actually sounds like this. Thank you, GARP, for gracing us with your presence. I appreciate that. All right, and we're done. That's the end of the chapter. So let's go back and let's do a review, because I need to get the fuck out of here, because I've got shit to do, all right? All right, let's see where the voting is at, shall we? And then we'll do our final review. Okay, here we go. Come on, drag it over here. Okay, here we go. All right, the voting is at. Here we go. I know. I got shit to do. You got to take a shit. We are not the same. Okay, here we go. Now, how many chapters until GARP dies saving Kobe? I mean, it would sure make Blackbeard an interesting character all of a sudden. I mean, not that he isn't, but it would... Ooh, I like that idea. Ooh, imagine it. Imagine Blackbeard telling Luffy, standing over the corpse of GARP, who is killed on this mission, as GARP obviously laughs as he dies, saying, "I'd do it again," because you know he's going to save Kobe. Let's say GARP dies here. You know he's going to save Kobe first, and he's going to be gone, and he's going to laugh, because he's the best character in fucking One Piece these days, and he's gonna say, "I do it again in a heartbeat. Kobe is the future of the Marines. I do it all again. I die 1,000 deaths to save my boy, because he's ride or die, because he got that dog in him, boys. He got that dog. Yes! That's my GARP right there. I like that. I want GARP to die like that now. GARP is the best guy ever. It must be said. It's true. If GARP dies in a heroic way to save his boys, to save his dogs, that would be extreme levels of Kino. And I would like Oda more, because he's like willing to kill characters that matter, and that would be cool. All right, let's not get sad yet. I agree. There's a couple of death flags here, but not like that many. So let's give it time. Okay, let's give it time. The dog saves his pups. He's got that pack. Woo! We're wolves. We run together. All right. Okay, so that's it. We'll see. Oh, God, I fucking love GARP. Okay, so the predictions are thus. Just not Ace. Lol, fuck that guy. He's pirate scum. Kill his ass. We kill pirates. That's what we do here. Okay, here we go. It is 51% Goda, 49% Hakta. Okay, and let's see. Oh, my God. So 77 people voted Goda. 17? Whoa, okay. Someone went crazy with the Hakta vote here. All right, let's see. So someone put in Chernobite with 55,000 Buckaroo bits versus Reddit Sephiroth with 250,000 Buckaroo bits. Holy shit. All right. We shall see. Let's do our review and see where it ends up. Here we go. Let me take a sip. And let's begin. Chapter 1080, The Legendary Hero. Okay, instant Hakta, woman on cover. Very cringe. Okay, but Kawamatsu, all right, that's good. All right, it balances out. Neutral. Mid does exist, maybe. No mention of Uta, cringe. All right, a Hakta, not liking it. Okay, and spam the chat, people. Is it Goda or Hakta? Let's get the energy going. Is it Goda? Is it Hakta? Show me in the chat. Let's see where it's feeling. Help me make the most money possible. Make those Buckaroo bits so I can feed my family. Okay, here we go. Hachinosu, it's a bandana on top. We just figured it out. I'm a genius. Thank you, Fizo. I like the island. It's a good island. Captain Kobe, he's kind of cool. Cross Guild? That's pretty Kino. I like Cross Guild. Wait, Buggy and Emperor? Cringe. I don't like it. Doesn't make sense. He's weak. You took the joke too far. Nah, I'm just kidding. Though, maybe a little bit. Okay, no, Cross Guild is cool. All right, Cross Guild is, in fact, cool. Talking Stone Guy, I like it. This is cool. This is funny. This is cute. Instantly liking it. This is some Goda right here. Kobe, okay, he's a twink. He's a little baby boy bitch. Leg hair, cringe. Shave it off. How am I supposed to jack off to this? Doesn't make sense. Okay. I like my Twinks shaven, Kobe. Thank you very much. Okay, the rock face is talking Pizarro-sama. I like it. Okay, here we go. Now, clear fruit, Shiryu of the Rain. Pretty cool. That's fine. Oh God. No. What is the island fruit? Oh.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, no. Oh, God, the Hacta. Oh, the Hacta spiking. Redundant fruit. Fucking poorly defined. Terrible theming. Oh, I don't like anything about it. That's some Hacta right there. Oh, no. No. Okay. Drink man? He ate the drink fruit? Okay, again, like, what the hell did that do? Did he have that before he was free? Does he have it now? I don't understand. I don't know. Hockey nose? That's Kino. He's gonna do a nose Shigan like my boy Kaku. Yes, very nice. The floors are made of wood! Explain it, Hacta! You can't do it! Alright. Oh, and by the way, the coat says prison on the back. I looked up that kanji before, because I'm a genius. Goda. Just for me being a genius. Yes, nice. Reading kanji is Goda. Pizarro is a big man. Okay, drinking man is fine, whatever, I don't care. San Juan Wolf ate the giant fruit. It is, in fact, a Goda, actually. It's a slight Goda. I like it. He hasn't done much with it, but a giant eating a giant fruit is actually cool. All right, cool. They don't want to get involved because collateral damage will happen. That's fine. Okay, I don't mind it. Kobe carrying a big ball and doing silly things. Okay, that's cool. Nicely done. He's freeing the slaves. Okay, kind of cringe. Slavery is based. Wish I had some slaves. Someone give me some slaves. But, okay, Kobe's being a good Marine, so it's at least in character. Goda. All right, nicely done. Blackbeard talking to Kobe. He wants to be king. He's got a dream, baby. He's got a dream. It's delusional. Probably not his plan. I don't think Blackbeard is actually content. I think Blackbeard wants to keep going. He wants endgame One Piece shit. He knows too much. He knows way too much. Okay. And Blackbeard, where's Blackbeard versus, oh, here we go. It ain't gonna suck itself, Kobe. It ain't gonna suck itself. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Going back, sword lore. Okay, we've got the sword lore. That's a little bit of Goda. All right, not bad. I'm glad I got explanations for things that are happening in the series. Okay, that's pretty good. What else? Kuzan explaining. Makes sense. Van Auger Warp Bro. Pretty cool. Doc Q. Oh, God, the sick fruit. Oh, it's cringe. When is Blackbeard going to activate Kroom? When does Blackbeard Kroom, Goda? Until Blackbeard Krooms, that's pure Hacta. Okay, sword lore, good. Sucking Blackbeard's cock, also clearly Goda. Okay, I like it. Very nice. Blackbeard, still a little scuffed piece, but I kind of like this one. This one's like a well-textured bit of scuffed piece, even though we're living in a scuffed piece world, no doubt about it. Where's the precision? Where's the detail, Hacta? What did you do with it? Okay, scuffed piece, that's a Hacta. All right. He escaped even, excuse me, Oda, you clearly stated Blackbeard was gonna keep him locked up, and yet he still escaped? Obvious Hacta moment right there. Perona, a woman breaking about a jail? Obvious Hacta, it's not checking out. Based and Sigma-pilled Blackbeard would never let this happen. Okay, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, but I do like Perona-chan, she is kawaii, so I like it. Okay, that's a Goda right there, and she's here to save Moria. Moria's alive. I guess I won't call that Hacta, but I do want to know why Moria isn't dead and his shadow fruit stolen, because that's a good devil fruit. If nothing else, you can instantly kill your enemies by stealing their shadows. That's pretty good. Okay, good. So, Perona-chan is kawaii. I like that. Shy Kobe, he's being saved by Marines. Okay, kind of cool. Whatever, in character, that's fine. Golem Bros. This is very, what's the thing? Kosher. Yes, kosher, mud bros. My Judean brothers and sisters, this is our time. Okay, finally, representation. Okay, yes, good. Logia? No, Logias are cringe. No one likes Logias. Oh, Shaft animation guy? Yes, do the neck turn, Do it in real life with me. The Shaft turn. I'm looking over my shoulder right now. Yeah. All right, Shaft's gonna animate this. We've got them on the hook. That's a Goda right there. They're gonna animate this episode. Very excited for that. Whipping things. That is funny. She looks like trash, but she is funny because she is a clown. Okay, that's good. I like it. Very nicely done. Okay, good. Whatever. I don't have a big problem with it. Okay, this girl, kind of mid. Okay, guns are cringe, but at least they did something creative with it with the flowers from the Vegapunk Mads cover story. Fine. She's mildly cute. The tsundere thing, not that into it, but it's fine. It's like mildly cute. Okay, fine. Cool. Now, Mud Boys. Oh, that's my man right there. This man is as kosher as it gets. Judean brothers and sisters. At last, we rise. Golem, All right, Golem right here is the main character. He's the MVP of the chapter. He's absolutely stealing it right now. That's good. Now, that Brim, I'm sorry, that completely undoes everything good I just said. He is, in fact, Hackta. I'm so sorry, Goda Bros. You just can't win them all. You can't win them all. Although the fish do fear him, and that's pretty cool. Okay. Helmeppo, Chad, Tashigi, Smoker. We'll see about that angry old man. He looks pretty cringe. Why would he do something cool? I don't know. No, all right. Just unbelievable. Flying ship, flying in like Luffy, only even better, because Garp probably just fucking punched the water to do it. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Oh, I'm sorry. His actual corrected laugh in original Japanese is actually Nika, 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 Nika. That's a confirmed canon fact, okay? Canon chapter 1 fact right there. But they can't avoid it. All part of the plan. Garp is ride or die for his dogs, boys, for his dogs. And therefore, he has to kill you all. Hockey blast! And he does a big Biden hockey blast, obliterating everyone. And you know what? I bet he is going to catch that. He's going to land and catch that ship next chapter. And that's how it survives. I bet that's going to fucking happen. Because he's just that cool. Where's the name box? How do we know who that is? Oh, but, oh God, break next week. That's a Hackta right there. And with that, it's time to decide. Was the chapter Goda? Or was it Hackta? Who will win? Who will lose? Let's find out. If there's one thing I have to say about this chapter, it's that it got that dog in it, boys. It got that dog in it. You know that it got that dog. Yeah, Garp. Oh, easy. Easiest Goda of my life right there. Easy Goda. All right, come on, come on. Don't even front. Don't even try to front with me, my dogs. No. That was a good chapter, all right? What do you want? There's nothing to shit ourselves about. There's nothing to piss. Now Reddit, wait. Okay, let's just. Oh wait, okay, I guess it's gone. But the if I do this, does it show Reddit Sephiroth with a 25,000 bit loss? I'm so sorry, Reddit Sephiroth. It's all gone. He bet the farm. His family has been sold into slavery. All right, I'm so sorry, but the Goda Bros, Chernobite, canonical best voter, nicely done, impressive work, impressive. It was, I think he did it as a sacrifice, you know. I think he was just trying to share the wealth a little bit, because he's been voting Hackta and it's been paying off real good lately. Did I say the numbers wrong? Whatever, fuck numbers. I don't even believe in them. All right, statistically, Goda had to win eventually. All he had to do was bring back Garp and make him have an actually Kino moment. This was totally sick, you know. Just in quick review, skipping around. The Talking Island, immediately a good impression of the chapter. All right, immediately good. Kobe, just a little bit about the fucking Cross Guild. It's cool. Kobe escaping with Perona's help. That's good shit, man. That's good shit. Again, the island fruit, kind of cringe. Whatever. Okay, whatever. The others are fine enough. Blackbeard's thing about wanting to be a king. I mean, I can, as long as this amount, like, if this isn't the end of his plan, then this isn't a problem. Blackbeard, we believe in Blackbeard. He's ambitious. He'll never stop, okay? At least he better, or I'll be pissed. Swordlore was great. Seeing Kuzan doing stuff, confirming that he's, well, I guess we haven't confirmed he's one of the 10 Titanic captains, but he's just gotta be, you know? Gabe lost everything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. But also,
Shut up, bitch!
Blackbeard is the real protagonist. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Oh, he's a happy guy. He's a happy, dream-loving guy. Look at that face.
Good, right?
That's the face of a beloved young man. Siavert subbed. Hey, thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Baxter.
I hope your family can eat tonight, everyone. I sure hope you can. Oh God. And anything else? Just, I mean, the golem fruit is a cool fruit. I like it. The whip, again, the design is trash. All right, terrible out. We're in Bello Betty territory here. But the power is cool. The power is fine. She's a little bit mid. You know, the power is, I mean, again, you just know that not a lot is going to happen with this character. I mean, you know that of all these guys, honestly, because there's too many characters. But this power is cool, you know. Just give me a cool power up front. Clay guy. So his boys that hang out with him are his clay guys. I like it. No problem with that. And Garp tops it off by being, like, the coolest character in the series. It's awesome. That's it. I'm glad you had a fun time, Spasms for Life. Anyway, we're done. We're done, people. It's time to go. Thank you for stopping by. There is a break next week, unfortunately, which means no chapter for you. And no Nate for you either, because I will not be I wouldn't be available either way, even if there was a chapter next week. So I would have missed it, but lucky for me, it works out well that there will just be no stream next week, and we will pick it up in a fun, happy, slappy way in 2 weeks from now. Hey, if you want to talk more Pirates with everybody, where's the thing here? Okay, get rid of that. Go to my, is this the one? You can always go to the fucking Discord down here. Click on the Discord down. No, this one right here. And feel free to go and talk with everybody about pirates. I do it all the time because I'm obsessed with One Piece and a weirdo. So you could do it too, if you have fun. Or don't. That's fine. Do what you want to do. It's just a fun place to talk about One Piece. And you watched it on the YouTube channel or whatever. And my other channel, where I made a video a little while ago. And we'll have another one before too much longer. All right, everybody. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Thanks again. See you next time. Bye.